Welcome back to Ghost of Radio. Tonight, we return to the golden age of mystery, suspense, and shadows. Dim the lights, settle in, and let the voices from the past take over the night.
Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. The Shadow uses his hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the unseen voice of the Shadow belongs. Today's story, The Precipice Called Death. Mist and fog shroud the moonless night in a mantle of revenge. A small, grotesque man, his mind clothed in the dark memory of hate, gazes piercingly into the dull, lifeless eyes of a gigantic hulk of a man who stands beside him. Tense and stupefied, the giant lives.
You know what to do. I've trained you well. Your mind is mine to command. Your tremendous strength is mine to command. Now, after all these years, the moment has come to taste the sweet fruits of revenge. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, Master.
You are to hear no voice but mine. You are to do nothing but what I command you. You are to kill those I have named.
Kill. Yes, Master.
You're ready now. Ready to do my bidding. Good. The precipice called Death waits with yawning jaws to receive the first victim. Let your mind hear these words. Kill. 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 Kill.
Kill. Kill.
Now go.
Kill. 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 Kill.
My revenge begins!
Commissioner Weston, you've got to save me from Margot.
What?
Commissioner, he promised that he'd eat carrots all this week, and now he's trying to get out of it.
Carrots, Miss Lane?
Well, is there anything wrong in that, Commissioner?
No, I like carrots.
Yes, but how would you like to eat them 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, and nothing else? Commissioner, I've eaten so many raw carrots in the last 3 days, I feel like Peter Rabbit.
What is all this?
Margot, she's off on some crazy notion about health diets. This week she has me on carrots. Next week it'll be spinach, and heaven only knows where to end.
Pardon me.
Yeah, certainly.
Hello? Huh? Okay, Cardona, send him in. I'll see him.
You want us to leave, Commissioner?
No, stick around. This is just routine. Some guy that thinks he's being...
Mr. Weston, may I come in, please?
Yes, come ahead.
John Reynolds. Well, aren't you going to say hello?
Huh? Margot, how are you?
I didn't notice.
Well, I'm here too, John.
Oh, hello, Lamont.
How are you?
Commissioner Weston,
Well, you all know each other.
Oh, yes, we're old friends. Well, tell me, John, where have you been keeping yourself?
Well,
What are you doing here?
Commissioner Weston, I need help. I tried to tell you on the phone. There was an attempted murder at my house last night.
Murder?
Now, look, Mr. Reynolds. I just got through reading the report on that business at your place last night. The man who entered your home was no more murderer than I am.
He wanted to kill my wife.
The report says it was the maid who was almost strangled.
I know, but that was a mistake. The killer thought...
Now, wait a minute. It's an old story to me. Burglar enters house. Someone sees him and yells, and he gets scared.
But this man was a giant, a killer.
Oh, sure. It's always a giant or a killer or a mob when people are scared.
I tell you, I saw the man myself as he escaped.
Yeah.
A mountain of a man. Just as the maid described him when she regained consciousness.
Well, then the maid wasn't killed.
No, fortunately, she wasn't.
I tell you, it was a burglar. He got scared when the maid saw him and tried to stifle her screams. She thought she was being strangled, that's all.
Reynolds, why should anyone want to kill your wife?
To get back... Well, no reason I can think of. Maybe I'm just... Lamont, what do you think?
I don't know, Reynolds.
Now, look, Mr. Reynolds. You go on home and don't worry.
Lamont, look.
Just a moment, Margot. Reynolds, I'm inclined to think that the commissioner's right. You should go home.
No doubt about it. Whoever that prowler was, he's probably so scared he'll never come near your house again.
Lamont.
Margot, please, will you be...
Of course, if he ever does come back...
Dear, I dropped my handbag.
I'll pick it up. I'll get it for you.
No, I'm so sorry.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Reynolds.
Now, Mr. Reynolds, I guess that's about all I can do for you.
Oh, sorry I disturbed you, Commissioner, but naturally I...
Yes, don't mention it. Don't mention it. That's what we're here for. If the man comes back, why, you call us and we'll send some men over.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Nice seeing you again, Lamont. Spain.
Well, thank you.
I think I'd better be going. Goodbye.
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 Don't worry.
Come on, Lamont, we'd better be going, too. It's time for lunch. And I know the sweetest little health restaurant.
Yes, I know. Carrots again. So long, Commissioner.
Oh, Lamont, I wish the waiter would hurry. I'm starving.
Yeah. Margot, I saw you deliberately throw your handbag on the floor in Weston's office. Why did you do it?
I was trying to tell you something, but you wouldn't listen to me. Did you notice anything particularly about Reynolds' behavior?
What do you mean?
He was twisting and crumpling a piece of paper in his hands.
Oh, so what? He was nervous.
That's why I threw my handbag on the floor.
Because he was nervous? Margot, I don't get it.
But I did.
What?
I had a hunch about that piece of paper, and now I've got it. In the confusion of picking up the contents of my handbag,
Margot.
Mr. Reynolds didn't notice that I took the note away from him.
You mean you took... Honestly, Margot, you do the darndest
Well, just see what's written on that piece of paper, Lamont.
Huh? Okay. Time is a cliff a mile high. Each step brings you closer to the precipice called death. Oh, say,
What does it mean?
I don't know. The precipice called death. I can't figure that.
Lamont, it's Mr. Shreve.
Huh? Oh, Shrevey, the cab driver. Oh, waiter. It's all right. He's a friend of ours.
What? Oh, excuse me, sir.
Certainly, I told you they're friends, I told you. Hiya, Mr. Cranston. Hiya, Miss Lane.
Well,
Hello, Shrevey.
Shrevey. How did you know we were here?
Well, I seen you get into your car in front of the police station, so I followed you in my cab. I followed you. You was driving like crazy you was driving.
Not so loud, Shrevey, not so loud. It was Miss Lane driving, Shrevey. What can we do for you?
Mr. Cranston, I got a problem I got.
Oh, yes?
Now, look, you got culture. So I says to myself, if you was Mr. Cranston, what would he do? I mean, what would I do?
Well, what would he do, Shrevey?
That's just it. I don't know. I asked myself, but I get no answer, I guess.
Well, what's bothering you, Shrevey?
Well, last week I'm driving a drunk all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes?
When I get there, he ain't got the fare he ate. So I up and slugs him. And now it's on my conscience it's on.
Shrevey.
Well, what do you want me to do, Shrevey?
Well, I got qualms, I got. And what I want to know is, did I do right to slug him, did I?
I really don't know, Shrevey.
How do you like that? He don't know and he got culture. Is that what a gent would do, Miss Lane?
Shrevey, a gentleman is one who does not unnecessarily hurt another. And if you think what you did was necessary...
That's it, it was necessary. You know, Miss Lane, that eases my qualms.
Shrevey, Now, how would you like a chance to make up that fare you didn't get?
There ain't that much money.
Be at my apartment tonight with your cab.
Where are we going with?
I'll tell you when you get there. Be there at, let's say 10:30.
Okay, I'll be there with bells on, I'll be. I mean with my cab. So long, Miss Lane.
So long, Shrevey.
So long, Mr. Cranston. Boss.
Goodbye, Shrevey.
Where are we going tonight?
No, Margot. Where am I going?
That's what I said. Where are we going?
I'm not taking you along, Margot. This warning note to Reynolds has got me thinking. I'd like to find out what is meant by the precipice called death.
You think there's something more than what Reynolds has told? Something he's left unsaid?
Yes, Margot. And tonight, the Shadow is going to find out exactly what that is.
That wind.
John, come over by the fire, dear. Stop staring out the window.
Doesn't the wind ever bother you, Carolyn?
Now, darling, don't be so nervous. Remember what Commissioner Weston told you.
Yes, I know, but anything would have happened to you or the children.
Nothing's going to happen to us. The man was just a prowler, as the commissioner said. He won't come back.
I wish I could believe that.
Is there anything you haven't told me?
Carolyn, have I been a good husband to you?
Of course, John. I married you because I loved you. And that love has grown stronger with the years we've been together.
You know that I've been fair with everybody. I've never tried to cheat anyone. I never took anything that didn't belong to me. Never done anything that you or the children would be ashamed of. Isn't that right, Carolyn? That's right, isn't it?
Why, yes, John. You speak as if...
I know, as if I had something on my conscience.
Tell me, John.
Carolyn, I've had a feeling, a premonition.
A premonition?
First time I've wondered if it wasn't a mistake making our home here in this isolated mountain lodge. Away from everybody. Only a forest of huge black trees for neighbors.
But you always thought it was so beautiful here.
Carolyn, we must get away from this place. There's danger here and death.
Oh, no, it's only your nerves, darling. That incident last night has upset you.
We must get away for your sake and the children's.
All right, dear. Anything you say. Now, why don't you go to bed and get some sleep?
No, I'll sit here for a while in front of the fire.
Well, don't sit up too late.
I won't, dear.
Good night, dear.
Good night.
And don't worry.
Mr. Reynolds.
What? Who is it? I can't see anyone. That voice.
It's the Shadow, Mr. Reynolds. You can't see me because I've cast a mist over your mind.
What do you want of me, Shadow?
What is the meaning of this threatening note?
Note?
What is the precipice called death?
Please, don't ask me.
You must tell me. If you're innocent, Mr. Reynolds, I'll try to help you.
If you only could. There's so little time.
What is it?
Yes, it's driving me mad. I've got to tell somebody. Help me before it's too late. 15 years ago, before I married my wife, I had a partner in my chemical laboratory. My wife! I knew it would come again.
Quick, we must go to her.
Carolyn! This is her room. Door's locked on the inside.
Break it down.
Carolyn! Darling, speak to me. Please. Yes.
Reynolds, your wife is dead.
No, speak to me, darling.
Reynolds, the killer left another note. Companions of the doomed are first to go over the precipice called death.
But I don't understand it, Lamont. What could Reynolds have on his conscience? And why was his wife killed? What's the tie-up?
I don't know, Margot. The whole household rushed to Mrs. Reynolds' room, and before I could get Reynolds alone, the police arrived.
Then you still don't know what's behind those mysterious notes.
No. Now the police have accused Reynolds of his wife's murder.
Certainly looks bad for him.
Weston, in his own blundering way, is convinced that Reynolds is guilty.
What are you going to do about it, Lamont?
Margot, the Shadow is going to Weston's office and get this straightened out once and for all.
Well, Reynolds, where are these notes you talk about?
I told you, Commissioner Weston. The Shadow has them.
Still sticking to that story, eh? Why don't you stop this lying, Reynolds?
I'm innocent, I tell you. That's the truth.
You planned the whole thing very carefully. But not enough to fool me.
Well, you've got to believe me. I loved my wife.
You came to me with a cock and bull story about your maid being strangled by a prowler. That prowler was you.
If you'll just listen to me.
You cooked up the whole business to establish an alibi for yourself. We've got you dead to rights, and you know it.
Oh, you've got to listen to me. Do anything you please to me. Now that Carolyn's dead, I don't care about myself, but you've got to let me protect my children. This thing isn't over yet. My children are in danger.
Reynolds, you're not convincing me at all with that sob stuff about your children. Cardona.
Yes, Commissioner Weston.
Put Reynolds back in his cell.
Right, Chief.
You've got to protect my children. The killer will get them, too.
Come on,
You're making a mistake, Weston. I'm innocent. I tell you, I'm innocent.
That's what they all say. That's a horrible business.
Yes, Commissioner Weston. And it would be even more horrible if you sent an innocent man to his death.
What? Who is it, then?
It's the Shadow, Commissioner. Surely you remember me.
Oh, the Shadow, yes. What are you doing here?
I've come to save you from making a terrible mistake. Reynolds is not the murderer. I was with him at the time his wife was strangled to death.
Yeah, he said you were with him, but I didn't believe him. Now, what do you want me to do?
Send Reynolds home. We'll bait the trap for the murderer. And the Shadow will trail him alone.
Ah, no go, Shadow. I don't believe it. What about those notes that Reynolds said he gave you?
He was telling the truth, Commissioner. Read them for yourself. I put them on your desk.
Huh? Oh, yes, here they are. Companions of the Doomed. Precipice called death. By heaven, Shadow, I'll do it.
Hey, Mr. Cranston, why are we driving out here for? Why? There ain't nobody out here on the roads, there ain't. Gee, it's kind of what they call spiritual. You know, the spiritual.
Shrevey, look in your rear vision mirror. What do you see?
I don't see nothing. Nothing I don't see.
There's a car following us.
Huh? Yeah, there certainly is, certainly.
Pull up to the side of the road. Let it pass.
Huh? Oh, okay, boss. You know, Mr. Cranston, I don't like the idea of coming out to this Reynolds place I don't like. This guy Reynolds bumped off his wife he bumped.
Reynolds didn't kill his wife, Shrevey.
Well, whether he did or ain't, it's none of my business, it ain't. That's for the police to figure out. Or for that guy that calls himself the Shadow he calls himself.
Shrevey.
Let me...
When you took this job, you promised not to ask questions.
Yeah, I know, but I just hate to see a gent like you get mixed up with the wrong kind of mugs. I mean, environment.
Shrevey. The car's slowing down. We were being followed.
Lamont, is that you?
Hey, it's Miss Lane. It's Miss Lane, hey.
Margot. Why are you following us?
Lamont, you're up to something, and you're not going to leave me out of it.
Margot, if you aren't... Well, as long as you're here, you may as well come along. Follow us in your car. Let's go, Shrevey.
But we're here, boss. The Reynolds joint is right up this private driveway right up.
What? Oh, so it is. Then wait for me here, Margot. You too, Shrevey.
Oh, Lamont, you're not going to leave me here in this lonely place?
Well, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yes, Margot, you've got Shrevey for a bodyguard.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
But if it'll make you feel any safer, take my revolver. Here.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Hey, Mr. Cranston, ain't that a car hidden in them bushes over there? I mean, off the road off.
Yes, so it is. Perhaps Reynolds already has the visitor he was expecting. I hope I'm not too late.
I must get the children out of this house to a place of safety as soon as possible. Who's there?
Don't you recognize me after all these years, John Reynolds?
Tom Vito. But you...
No, my good friend, I'm not dead, even though you tried your best to kill me.
No, it was an accident. You slipped and I slipped.
Accident?
Yes, it was an accident, I swear.
And I don't believe you. Well, you're going to pay for that. You've already begun to pay.
It really was you, Vito. You killed Carolyn.
Companions of the Doomed are first to go over the precipice called death.
You murderer! What's wrong with me? My heart. I feel paralyzed. I hardly move.
heart attack. How nice. How convenient. I had intended to kill you immediately, but now you'll be able to see and hear everything that happens. Everything that I plan to make your pain more exquisite, your torture more unendurable, before I kill you.
Why did you murder Carol and you loved her once?
Because you loved her. She chose you in preference to me, and now she's dead.
You're mad, Vito, mad.
Yeah, well, perhaps I am. How interesting to be mad and know it. I've waited a long time for this moment. Tell me, Reynolds, now that your wife is dead, what do you love more than anything else?
No, you wouldn't.
Your 2 children. They lie asleep upstairs in the nursery.
Please, do whatever you will with me, but don't harm them.
What would you give to save them?
Everything I possess. Please, Vito, you
Everything you possess, huh? Everything you stole from me?
Listen to me, Vito. When you fell from that cliff...
And you threw me.
Please, listen to me. I was your partner. Naturally, I inherited the rights to the formula.
My formula. The product of my brain. Oh, yes, you've had everything. Fortune. Fame, the woman I loved. Everything that should have belonged to me. How did you achieve all this? Huh? Just by a simple little push.
Oh.
Well, now I'm going to have my revenge on you by destroying everything you love, and then by destroying you.
Vito.
Look into the garden there. Through the French doors. What do you see standing there?
The giant. The monster.
Yes, the giant whose will I control. 1 minute I'm going to call him in. I'm going to send him up the stairs for your children. And then...
And what then, Dr. Vitor?
Who spoke?
Men call me the Shadow, Dr. Vitor. I fight crime and injustice.
Shadow? Oh, thank heaven you've
I can't see you.
I've cast a hypnotic mist over your mind, Vitor. I've come to stop your evil work.
Well, you can't stop me. Giant! Giant, come, your master's in danger. Yes, now we'll see which of us is stronger. I can't see you, Shadow, but this giant can, because he's already hypnotized by me. He can see you. You're not invisible to him.
Stop, Giant. Stop, I say.
It's only me, Shadow. Kill the Shadow. Kill.
Shadow, stop him, stop him.
He's closing in on you, Shadow. He can see you. Soon your career will be ended.
Mr. Reynolds! Mr. Reynolds!
Hey.
Say, isn't anybody home?
Who's that?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought... The giant! Wow!
Miss Lane, shoot that gun.
I can't. It isn't loaded. Wow, it was loaded.
Vito, a shot. Look. The giant stopped.
Giant, you're no longer controlled by Vitor. The hypnosis has dropped from you.
I hate him. He make me kill. I don't want to kill. I hate him. He make me kill. I kill him.
Giant, stop.
Too late, Shadow. Vito's dead.
Just a minute.
Hello, Margot.
Oh, Lamont, come on in.
Sure.
Oh, what's in that box?
Margot, I have in this box a slight token of my appreciation. You saved my life, and
What's in it? Flowers?
No, don't be impatient. Seriously, Margot, if you hadn't come in at that moment,
Oh, so at last you admit that I'm some help to you, huh?
I most certainly do. But what I want to know is, why did you come in after I told you to stay in the car with Shrevey?
Well, Shrevey examined the gun you left with me and said, hey, this cat ain't loaded today.
It was a lucky thing that it was.
Yes, I aimed at the giant.
And hit Vitor. What a shot.
Say, Lamont, what are the police going to do about the giant?
I don't know, Margot, but it's obvious that he was merely an instrument of Vitor's revenge. They really have no case against him. As far as Reynolds is concerned, it was definitely established that Vitor had slipped over the crib.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I feel sorry for him.
Well, I just dropped in for a minute. I'd better run along.
Hey, wait! Wait, you haven't given me my present.
Oh, yes, here's the box. Here, Margot. Open it.
All right. Ooh, I bet it's orchids. Why, it's a rabbit!
Yes, Margot, a rabbit. He's your new companion at those carrot banquets of yours. I'm going back to steaks.
This program is based on a story copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. The Shadow magazine is on sale at your local newsstand.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
And now, stay tuned for the program that is rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. The Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invites you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now for the Signal Oil Company, The Whistler's strange story. She never would be missed.
Mona had determined that her parting from her husband, Gerald Stanton, was to be gay, and, as she put it, civilized. There were to be no tears to mar Mona's beauty, no tiresome recriminations. Best of all, Gerald had understood her perfectly. He had seemed to realize at once why she preferred Vincent, why the divorce was so very necessary to her. And now there was nothing more for Mona to do other than wait for train time. Check on the few last-minute details with her maid.
Oh, Lucille, did the man come for my luggage?
He just left, madame.
You made it clear that I wanted to arrive in Reno the same time I do.
Yes, and I phoned for a cab. It will be right here.
Oh, you're an angel, Lucille. You've been so good through all this. You don't know what it means to find someone who's charming after so many years of...
So many years of what, my dear?
Gerald. Gerald, what are you doing here? I thought you'd gone to your club.
I came back because I have something to say to you.
I'll watch for your cab, madame.
Thank you, Lucille. Mona, I want you to give up this foolish idea.
Give it up? That's absurd. Everything's settled. You agreed.
I didn't know until today just whom I was being divorced for.
You've always known it was Vincent. We've never made any secret of it.
But I knew nothing about him. He's no good, Mona.
I can understand your thinking so.
It isn't just me. Do you realize he's been thrown out of every decent club in San Francisco? Why, no respectable society will tolerate him. You think you'll be happy married to that?
I've never been able to understand your reverence for what you call respectability.
He's a bounder, Mona, a cheat. Everything that's rotten.
In short, a juicy topic for a club full of old men.
It always comes back to that, doesn't it? You're young and I'm old.
It's time we faced it, don't you think?
Mona, believe me, if it were anyone else, I'd let you go. No protest. But this Carter, for your own sake, I beg you not to give up everything for him.
I love Vincent, and he loves me. You can protest or not as you like.
I could make it very disagreeable, Mona, for both of you.
Of course you could. Get into all the papers, too. But I don't think you will. Where would your respectability be then?
I think I lost it, Mona, when I married you.
Your cab is here, Mrs. Stanton.
I'll be right down, Lucille. Goodbye, Gerald.
One thing more, Mona. I'm going to revise our little agreement. There will be no property settlement.
Ah. Now we come to the heart of the interview.
If you leave here, you'll get nothing more from me.
Vincent has enough for us both.
It had better be a lot. You're rather expensive.
I expect to be well fixed.
If he marries you.
Don't worry, Gerald. He will.
Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough, Mona. You deserve each other.
number 32, right here.
Thank you. Say goodbye to me now, Vincent. I can't bear these prolonged farewells.
Darling, here's something to remember me by.
What is it?
Open it and see.
Vincent, what a perfectly stunning ring.
You like it? It's been in the family for ages.
Oh, Vincent, I do love you so.
Wire me when it's over, and I'll meet you here at the station.
Oh, no, darling, not at the station. I want to look my very best when I see you. Can't we make
How about where we always meet? Pietro's for lunch. 1 o'clock the day you get back.
Wonderful.
And you'd better be wearing that ring.
You'll see me flashing blocks away. Oh, there it is, darling. I've got to run.
Goodbye, Angel.
I'll be living for our lunch at Pietro's, darling.
The goodbyes are over, aren't they, Mona? And you're on your way, alone on the train. Only the memory of Vincent's flashing smile to comfort you, to help you fight down any doubts, any misgivings that Gerald tried to plant in your mind. It's going to be all right, isn't it, Mona? Yes. You tell yourself that over and over again. But in the weeks you spend at Reno, you get few letters from Vincent, and then none at all. And then at last you return to San Francisco, hurry to Pietro's, where you wait again. Because Vincent isn't there. You're terribly alone until...
Pietro? Pietro?
What is it, madame? Oh, Mrs. Stanton, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Pietro, for heaven's sakes, where is Vincent?
When did you get back?
Just this morning. Please, Pietro, where is he?
Mr. Carter? I haven't seen him.
He was to meet me here at 1 o'clock. I've called his apartment everywhere. I can't find him. What's happened?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Oh, that's nonsense. You know everything, Pietro. There's something you're not telling me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Stanton. Now, if you excuse
No,
me.
I won't excuse you. Pietro, come back here. I want to talk to you.
You're getting a little shrill, darling. You better take it easy.
Oh, Blanche Fontaine, thank goodness for a friendly face. Maybe you'll tell me what this is all about.
Well, I won't pretend I don't know what you mean, because I do.
What is it? What's happened to Vincent?
Not here. Everybody's watching us. Come on.
Where are we going?
To my apartment. We can talk there.
Now, Blanche, please.
I said we'd talk in my apartment. Now, come on. I know how you feel, Mona, but a lot can happen in 6 weeks, and... Well, it has.
Oh, I can't believe it, Blanche. Who is this other woman?
Alice Phillips.
Alice? Do you mean Vincent has thrown me over for that washed-out society bud?
I'll admit she is a pale one, but her family, my dear. Main line, old guard, and oh, so respectable.
Respectable? Oh, this is too much.
Well, it shouldn't surprise you. Vincent's always been a perfect sucker for that sort of thing.
But he can't. He's going to marry me. I have his ring.
Darling, what's a ring when he can marry a Phillips? This is the top for him. Big stuff. He'll never let that go.
I think you're cruel to say things like that.
I face facts, Mona, and so must you. Now forget it. Go away for a while. Pull yourself together.
Exit gracefully, you mean?
You can go up to my lodge if you like. You'll be alone there, miles from everywhere. It'll give you time to get hold of yourself.
Vincent loves me. I've given up everything for him. Husband, money, everything. I'll find him and talk to him. He'll say it isn't true.
All right, darling. Have it your way.
I will. You'll see.
It can't be said that you didn't try, can it, Mona? Your efforts during the next few days to find Vincent may well become legendary in the lush circles you inhabit. You phone his apartment, his friends, all the possible nightclubs, but he's never there. You write him notes and long, pleading letters, but they remain unanswered. And still you refuse to accept the obvious. Finally, one afternoon at the cocktail hour, you catch him at Pietro's. He's as handsome as ever, but you're forced to see that things aren't the same now. Vincent has changed.
Yes, I heard you were trying to reach me, Mona, but I really wish you wouldn't. It's rather awkward under the circumstances.
Vincent, what are the circumstances?
Oh, we know each other too well to pretend ignorance.
Then it is true. Alice Phillips. Vincent, you can't do this to me.
Well, nobody's done anything, Mona. It simply happened.
And so I'm to be brushed off just like that.
We should be grateful we found out before it was too late.
Grateful. Do you realize what I've lost on your account?
Well, that was your doing, Mona, not mine.
Oh, you're contemptible.
Just honest.
Then Vincent, you don't love her. You couldn't. You love me. And it's all right, darling. I know these things happen sometimes, and I'm willing to forget it.
Perhaps you haven't understood me, Mona. This isn't just a temporary romance. I'm going to marry Alice.
Vincent!
Which reminds me, darling, I'd like to have my ring back if you don't mind. It's a rather good one, you know, sort of heirloom. And I think Alice
Your
would...
ring, indeed. Oh, you just try and get it.
All right, Mona. But you can get out of my life and stay out.
Mrs. Stanton, please, I'll have to ask
Oh,
you.
get away, Pietro.
Wouldn't you like me to call you again?
Get away, I said. Take your hands off of me.
Mona, for heaven's sake, control yourself. You're making a spectacle.
Control yourself, he says. Oh, that's good. That's very good.
And quit hounding me, or you'll force me to do something unpleasant.
Come, Mrs. Stanton.
Let go of me.
This way, please.
You'll never marry her, Vincent Carter. Not while I live. I'll kill you. First, I swear it, I'll kill you.
Next weekend, before you start off on your Labor Day trip, wouldn't it add a lot to your peace of mind to know that no matter how hard you may drive, no matter how high the thermometer may soar, your motor is protected by an oil that won't break down under heat, an oil that won't let unnecessary wear rob your car of its pep and power and turn it into an oil eater? Then this week is the time to change to new Signal Premium, the wonderful new Signal motor oil that reduces engine wear due to lubrication 50%. In addition to providing the finest of lubrication, new Signal Premium protects your motor in 4 important extra ways. 1, controls harmful engine deposits such as carbon, gum, and varnish. 2, keeps oil rings clean and free. 3, keeps hydraulic valve lifters from sticking. 4, stops acid corrosion and rust. Yet all this extra protection of heavy-duty type Signal Premium is yours at no increase in price at Signal stations. So if you want to save money, and your car too, get your motor oil changed to new Signal Premium before your Labor Day trip. Get it changed at a Signal service station.
Well, Mona, you sensed it for weeks, that something was wrong. That Vincent Carter had changed his mind about you after you've divorced your husband to marry him. And now, meeting him face to face, you've heard from his own lips that he intended to marry someone else, Alice Phillips. And your own words, angry, excited words, run through your mind to mock and torture you. Your threat to kill him. Yet you've been able to do nothing, nothing at all, except run to your friend, Blanche Fontaine, and pour out your heart.
Oh, Blanche, it was so humiliating. And on top of that, to be thrown out. What am I going to do?
I've told you, Mona. Go away somewhere by yourself and get over it. Go up to my lodge, darling. I'm running over to London for a few weeks. I shan't be using it.
I've lost everything because of him. How could he do this to me?
Why not? He's done it to every woman he's ever known.
I wish I could hurt him as he's hurt me.
You can't. It doesn't work that way with Vincent. When he's through, he's through. And like the old song, they never would be missed.
They never would be missed.
Here now. In case you decide to be sensible, here are my keys to the lodge. You'll be alone there. It's miles from everywhere. Nobody has to know anything about it.
Oh, you're very kind, Blanche.
No phone, nothing. It'll be good for you. The larder's well stocked, you'll make out.
I'll make out better right here.
I'm leaving tomorrow, so if you decide to use the lodge, go on up. Just stay as long as you like.
Blanche, if you think I'm just going to leave town quietly and sneak up to your lodge and let Vincent Carter
That's the sensible thing to do, and you should begin to use your head.
I'll use my head, but I won't use your lodge.
Suit yourself. But in case you change your mind, I'll leave you the keys. Goodbye, darling. I'll call you as soon as I'm back.
Have a nice trip, Blanche. Oh, Vincent, you fool. Well, here's one who's going to be missed.
It's a vicious plan, isn't it, Mona? But you've decided, yes, to disappear suddenly and without explanation. You'll do it in such a way that Vincent Carter will be blamed for your disappearance. You're certain that the publicity, the suspicions in his direction will cause the ultra-respectable Alice Phillips to break off her engagement to him. And once that happens, you're certain you can win him back. And you're certain your plan will work, aren't you? Only Blanche knows that you know of the existence of the lodge, and you've told her you weren't going to use it. You're sure she'll be on the high seas bound for London and will learn nothing until her return. The next day, a phone call to Vincent is your first move in working him into your little scheme.
I don't know what possessed me, Vincent. I was dreadful, and I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, it's all right, Mona.
Alice is a lovely girl, and I think she ought to have the ring.
But you mean you'll give it back?
Of course. Come over and have a drink with me. Show me there are no hard feelings. I'll give it to you then.
Well, all right, Mona. I'll come by. Just for a minute.
Done and done, darling. See you. Lucille?
Yes, madame?
I'll be dining out, Lucille. Fetch me something to wear and hurry. Mr. Carter's coming right away.
Mr. Carter?
Yes, he just called, asked me to have dinner.
But you think you should?
Why not? If he wants me back, I'm quite willing.
But, Mrs. Stanton, how do you know that's what he wants? How do you know it isn't...
What do you mean, Lucille?
Well, he called here yesterday when you were out, and... Oh, he said dreadful things. He said that if you didn't quit bothering him, he would do something drastic. I didn't tell you that because
that was yesterday, Lucille. Oh, don't worry, I can handle him.
Oh, I hope so, madame.
But, Lucille, please don't tell anyone who I'm with. I promised Vincent. He doesn't want it known yet.
Oh, I don't like it, madame. I don't like it at all.
Nonsense. Come on, help me get ready. He'll be here.
You've been very decent, Mona. Thanks awfully.
Well, after all, darling, when I have a ring, I want a man to go with it. Have another drink?
No, thanks. I'd better run along.
Must you? I was rather hoping you'd let me take you to dinner, a sort of farewell.
Oh, I'm afraid...
There's a divine little place just out of town, very quiet. Nobody'd know.
You're very persuasive.
For old time's sake. We can take my car. What do you say?
All right, I'd rather like to.
It's all so easy, isn't it, Mona? You go downstairs with him. Make sure the doorman sees you drive off together in your car. The dinner at the obscure country inn goes pleasantly, with Vincent obviously relieved at your show of goodwill. By the time you drop him off at his apartment, he's forgotten the past unpleasantness between you.
Here you are, darling, right to your door. Go straight to bed now.
Oh, I will. I'm tired. Au revoir. It's been fun, Mona.
Fun's just beginning, darling, for both of us.
And now, Mona, the easy 4-hour drive to the lodge, where you run your car out of sight behind some trees. Then settle down amid the comforting simplicity of oil lamps and wood fires, certain that the mechanics of your scheme are going successfully. Yes, you were last seen with Vincent, and your disappearance is complete. The news breaks even sooner than you expected, and you walk down behind the clump of trees to listen to your car radio and the news reports.
San Francisco police were still continuing their questioning today concerning the sudden and unusual disappearance of Mrs. Mona Stanton. The maid stated emphatically that her employer had no intention of taking a trip and expressed the possibility of foul play. Police are dissatisfied with the explanations of one Vincent Carter, former fiancé of the missing woman.
It's perfect, isn't it, Mona? And the following day, the reports are even more exciting. Until finally, the one thing you most wanted to hear.
In the case of Mrs. Mona Stanton, missing for the past 5 days, socialite Alice Phillips flew to Santa Barbara tonight, accompanied by her mother. Sources close to Miss Phillips indicate that she has broken her engagement to Vincent Carter, material witness and principal suspect in the mysterious Stanton disappearance. And now for some other coast news.
So she wouldn't stick by you, Vincent, eh? too respectable.
You've won, haven't you, Mona? You tell yourself over and over again you've won. Vincent has been humbled, Alice driven away. You can return to him now, take him back on your own terms. And then as you finish packing for the trip back to the city and close your suitcase, you hear a car approaching the lodge. Only one person knows you're here, Mona. Just one.
Blanche. It has to be Blanche. She's bringing the police. I've got to get out of here.
It's all clear to you, isn't it, Mona? Blanche must have heard of your disappearance before she embarked for London, changed her plans, and hurried back to San Francisco to investigate. You've got to hurry and get away. You race for the rear door to the cabin, and a lamp crashes to the floor. As you swing the door wide open, Mona. But you're not stopping for anything like that now. No. You race to the clump of trees in your car. Your only chance to get away without being seen is the old river road. You noticed it while walking one day. Now it's got to provide your escape. Your heart pounds as you release the brake. Let your car coast silently down this back road. A mile from the lodge, you risk starting the engine. It's all right, isn't it, Mona? You got away. And exactly 4 hours later, you're walking in on Vincent at his apartment.
Mona.
Had enough, Vincent, darling. I could disappear again, you know.
Come in. Come in, Mona.
Ready to listen to reason, I take it. It's close in here, darling. Untidy, too. But you don't look too dapper yourself.
What do you mean, Mona?
What do I mean? You asked me up, didn't you?
You've had your fun. Why bother to come back at all?
I want a husband, darling, and security. I want you.
Security?
You don't have to lock the door. I shan't run away so long as you're reasonable.
That's right, Mona. You won't run away. Ever.
Vincent, what are you doing?
You had your little joke. Now I'll have mine.
Oh, come now, darling. Put it down.
You don't deserve to live.
I said put the gun down, Vincent.
Keep away.
Come on, give it to me.
Let go, Mona. Let go, I say. Boy, you little...
High heels can be rather painful, can't they, Vincent? Now our places are reversed. You're the one who doesn't deserve to live.
Well, I was only trying to scare you, Mona. I wouldn't have killed you.
Then you shouldn't have let go of the gun when I kicked you, because I am going to kill you.
No, please, Mona. Wait a minute.
Why should I? After wrecking my life and tossing me aside as if I were a casual pickup, you were going to kill me. I'm just turning the tables on you, that's all.
You stand there, Mona, terrified at what you've done. The revolver you wrested from Vincent still smoking in your hand. Then, as the paralysis of shock subsides, you begin to realize your own danger. You've killed a man, Mona, and your feelings about him are well known. It comes back to you in your own words, shouted publicly that day at Pietro's.
You'll never marry her, Vincent Carter. I'll kill you first.
And now you have killed him, haven't you, Mona? And who's going to believe that you didn't intend to? Suddenly you lean down, quickly press the gun into Vincent's hand, smooth over the evidence of the struggle, and slip out of the apartment. Within a half hour, you're at police headquarters, telling a plausible story to the lieutenant in charge.
You see, Lieutenant, I'd gone up to the lodge for a complete rest, so I hadn't even heard a radio until a few hours ago. I happened to turn on 6 o'clock news, and then his appearance, well, naturally, I came back at once.
I see. I'm afraid it's been a pretty serious mistake all around.
Oh, it's dreadful. You'll have to let Vincent know immediately.
I'm afraid it's too late, Mrs. Stent.
What?
The report just came in. Vincent Carter shot himself not more than half hour ago.
Oh, no.
Steady, Mrs.
No.
Steady.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't gone away...
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You didn't know.
Oh, what shall I do if only I hadn't
Best
let...
thing is to go home and try to get some rest.
Oh, I couldn't. Not now. Not when...
Try, though, will you? It's too bad, but you're not to blame.
All right, Lieutenant. I'll try.
Next weekend, when you start off on your Labor Day trip, it'll be mighty handy to have a good map in your car. And there's no map handier than the free ones you'll find at Signal service stations. No need to squint to find where you're going on a Signal map. They're jumbo size for quick, easy reading. And no need to wrestle with them, getting them open or folded again. Signal maps have the latest accordion fold for more convenient handling. But that's only the beginning. In addition, signal maps contain a guide to interesting places to visit, plus a traveler's radio guide so you can follow your favorite programs as you travel, plus enlarged sections of metropolitan areas. And if you happen to need a street map to guide you in the larger cities of the Pacific Coast states, signal stations have them free too. In fact, whether you need a free map, some helpful advice, or just a tank full of the famous Go Farther gasoline, you'll find that friendly, independently operated signal stations have just about everything it takes to make your driving over Labor Day or any day more pleasant.
It's a shock, isn't it, Mona? Your disappearing act had unexpected results. Vincent is dead now. Dead, the police believe, by his own hand. It appears that you had nothing to do with it because of your story that you were in your car at the time, driving back from the lodge to save Vincent from the suspicion that he had done away with you. And they can only think of you as an innocent figure in a comedy of misinterpretation. The next day, the police lieutenant comes to your apartment. Confidently, you answer his questions with your usual inventive.
I told you all I can, Lieutenant. I left the lodge right after the 6 o'clock news broadcast. When I heard on the newscast that Vincent was being blamed for my disappearance, I went back to town. But what difference does it make now?
Because, Mrs. Stanton, Vincent Carter's death wasn't suicide.
Wasn't suicide? You mean Vincent was...
Murdered, Mrs. Stanton. The angle of the bullet proves the shot couldn't have been fired by Mr. Carter.
I see. But surely you don't suspect me.
Yes, I'm afraid I do. You had the strongest motive in the world. I've learned a great deal about you since I last saw you, Mrs. Stanton. Mr. Carter broke up your marriage, then tossed you aside for another woman.
But that was some time ago. Since then...
At least 2 different people heard you threaten to kill him.
But I told you that was...
We've got a pretty strong case against you, Mrs. Stanton. A woman answering your description was seen leaving Carter's apartment building about the time of the murder.
Possibly so, but it couldn't have been I. I was driving into town.
I see. Now, as I understand it, it's an easy 4-hour drive from the lodge into town, right?
Yes.
Now, you say you left there right after the 6 o'clock newscast. You didn't arrive at the precinct station until nearly 12. That's almost 6 hours. That leaves 2 hours to account for. That's plenty of time for you to kill Carter.
Oh, well, I can explain that. You see, I went to the village first, had a little lunch before driving in, and since I didn't realize there was any rush, I ate rather leisurely. Then I decided to phone or wire or something, but changed my mind and drove on in.
I see. Don't you have to pass the lodge?
Why, yes.
Then I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest you in the charge of murder, Mrs. Stanton.
But that's absurd. Why me?
Because you're lying. You couldn't have passed that lodge. The road was blocked. The lodge was burning to the ground. Somebody was in a big hurry to get out of that lodge. In the rush, they knocked over an oil lamp.
Oh, if only Blanche Fontaine hadn't driven up.
Miss Fontaine's still in London. That car you heard was a couple of forest rangers. Lucky thing they were in that neighborhood. We might have had a bad forest fire. Come along, Mrs. Stanton. Let's go down to headquarters.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler, each Sunday night at this same time. Signal Oil Company has asked me to remind you that starting next Friday, heavy holiday-bound Labor Day traffic will make it even more important to drive at sensible speeds, be courteous, and obey traffic regulations. It may save a life, possibly your own. Featured in tonight's story were Bill Foreman, Alice Reinhardt, Les Tremaine, Joe Gilbert, Ted Von Eltz, and Bill Boucher. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by William Engvik and Cleo Davis, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarity of names or resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Remember to tune in at this same time next Sunday, when the Signal Oil Company will bring you another strange story by The Whistler. Marvin Miller speaking for the Signal Oil Company. Stay tuned now for the Horace Height Show, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Your local blue coal dealer presents The Shadow. These half-hour dramatizations are designed to forcibly demonstrate to old and young alike that crime does not pay. Before we present the first act of today's Shadow story, a brief reminder to you homeowners. You all know what an unpredictable month March is. The weather's blustery, bitter cold one day and mild the next. And I don't have to remind you how very dangerous those extremes of temperature are to the health of everyone in your family. Now, if you want to ensure steady, comfortable warmth inside your home and help prevent late winter colds and illness, here's what you do. Call your nearest blue coal dealer. Get a supply of blue coal, the quality-tested hard coal that guarantees you steadier, more healthful heating performance and satisfaction. Don't gamble with just any ordinary coal. Insist on blue coal. Ask for it by name. It's the coal that's trademarked blue, so you can identify it at a glance. It's the coal that will give you better heat with less furnace attention. As our story opens, we find Lamont Cranston with his friend Margot Lane in his apartment, busily turning the dials of a shortwave radio receiver.
Margot, a few nights ago, I came across a very peculiar noise on the radio. Couldn't figure out what it was, so I got my recording set out tonight, and I'm going to make a record of this strange broadcast.
Yes, I remember when you first got the recorder. We recorded everything we could think of. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, particularly our duets. Well, listen, there it is. Start the machine. We'll record it right now.
The oddest thing I've ever heard. It doesn't make any sense.
I can't make head or tail out of it. It doesn't sound like a human voice, and yet it's... Wait. I'll play our recording back on the phonograph. See now, wait a minute. There.
Can you make it play slower? We might be able to analyze it better.
Oh, yes, I'll slow it down.
We cannot bring it down on land at any
Margot,
cost.
it's a man's voice. Why, it's very clear when the record is played slower. What a simple trick. They've merely made a record at a slow speed and played it fast so you can't get it.
But how could anyone receive the message?
They must have a recording outfit like mine and play it back at the low speed. Let's listen to the record again.
Yes.
Yeah, just a minute, I'll start it. There's the group.
Speed. Operator Speed. New battle plane lands here tonight. This mystery ship will be destroyed tomorrow.
Margot.
We will fly this plane to the Gordon Lightship and then 10 miles due south.
Gordon Lightship?
We will cruise to that point in our boat and pick us up. This plane will be destroyed at sea.
What do you suppose?
We cannot bring it down on land at any cost. It will never be recovered.
What?
We have the only existing set of plans, and the designer is dead. Operator 1 in command.
Do you know what that means, Margot?
No, I don't know.
A new army plane is due tomorrow or next day at the aerodrome. It's one of the most revolutionary inventions in the history of military aviation. Only one of these planes has been built. And not one of the men who worked on its construction was permitted to know all its secrets. And its designer is dead.
Oh, I see.
With this plane in the hands of an invading power, this country would be wiped out before our defenses could be mobilized.
Well, tell me about it. What kind of plane is it?
The plane is revolutionary in design, Margot. It's equipped with a very intricate shortwave radio control outfit. By means of this shortwave, one of the planes can control up to 50 flying bombs.
Flying bombs?
That's precisely what they are. Unpiloted miniature airplanes. They're extremely fast, can be directed by the mothership at any target, from a speedy bombing plane to an army tank or battleship. As far as I know, they've only built 3 or 4 of the flying bombs.
We have so little to work on. What can we do?
We've got to find the shortwave station that broadcast that record.
But how can we ever find it?
You know, Margot, the closer you get to a broadcasting station, the louder the program comes in.
Yes, naturally.
In my car, I have a simple device with a needle and dial that shows accurately when you're getting near a radio transmitter. With the aid of that device, Margot, we're sure to find that station.
I don't think it's any use to go any further west, Lamont.
What does the dial read now, Margot?
It's down to 9.
Well, we'll go southeast now.
The signal is getting stronger, Lamont. The dial reads 20 now.
Good. Covered every inch of the city. There must be a road that goes further east from here.
Well, the only place I know east of here is Robbers Reef. Do you think it could... Oh, it couldn't be out there. Why, there's only an old tumble-down house on the reef.
I think you've hit it, Margot.
How do you get there?
There's an alley between a couple of these buildings here that leads out onto a sort of short, narrow sandbar connecting the mainland with the end of the reef.
Is that it there, between those old buildings?
So hard to see in this fog.
There.
Yes, that must be it. We'll try anyway.
This is the gloomiest place I've ever seen. Lamont, look. The dial reads 30.
Good. We're headed right. Margot, I'm going to stop here. Now, you stay in the car. Keep the doors locked till I come out of the house.
Please don't go in there, Lamont.
I won't, Margot. But I think the shadow will pay a call.
That's awful funny. What was that? Who's there?
Only the shadow.
The shadow? Well, who are you? Where are you hiding? I can't see you.
I'm hiding in the shadows, where no man can see me.
What'd you come here for? What do you want?
I came to listen to you play that record you have in your hand.
You can't do it. Nobody can hear these records, not even my son.
Your son?
Yes, this is his shortwave radio set. He lets me run it when he's at work nights.
Did you make these records?
You think I'm crazy? Of course not. I don't even make sense. Some darn fool pays me $5 to play him on the air. He says it's just a joke, and they do sound pretty funny.
Who is he?
And down if I know, he's some kind of a foreigner, comes here every so often and leaves me some more of them to play.
What's your name?
Joe Ryan.
Of course, Joe. I knew you, and all about these records. I was just testing you.
Yeah.
You and I are going to play a joke on our friend. I'll bring a record here in a little while, just like one of his. And I'll pay you $10 to play it in place of the one you got there. He'll think it's a great joke.
$10. You're twice as much of a darn fool as he is.
What do you mean?
You're paying me just twice as much. That's why. The joke's on you.
Yeah. He'll think it's very funny, too.
Well, here's to you, Corbin. I guess our work's about done. Tomorrow the Army's new plane will disappear, and so will we.
Yes, Borla. We'll be all finished up. It's been a pleasure working with you. Perhaps your methods are a bit ruthless, but they produce results. Shall we listen into your last shortwave broadcast and record it, just as a souvenir? No, it's time for it now.
Well, all right. Tune it in.
Such a simple idea, but high-speed recording. No one in the world can understand that.
Wait a minute. Listen, there's something wrong with that message. It's a good thing we are recording it.
I think it's your imagination, Borla. It sounds like all the rest of your records.
I know what my voice sounds like even at high speed. Now, play the recording back at the slow speed.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Operator 1. Operator 1. Your plan to steal the new Army bomber
Sounds very strange.
If you do not want this plan revealed, come at once to Joe Ryan's shack on Robbers Reef. If you want your secret to remain a secret, come immediately, for I have things of grave importance to discuss with you. I'll be waiting for you, Operator 1. This is the Shadow.
Shadow? I've heard of him. He's dangerous. Perhaps we should leave tonight, Borla. You have the only plans and the designer's dead. Let's leave at once.
Fool, we have yet to destroy the plane. Besides, Corbin, the Shadow knows too much. Bala will teach him a lesson he has long needed. Bala will teach him not to meddle with affairs of importance. Let's go at once. Don't drive so fast, Corbin. This fog is pretty thick.
But you told me to hurry.
Yes, but it would be a pity to disappoint the Shadow. Put out your headlights, Corbin. We turn on to Robbers Reef here.
All right.
Drive slower, you fool.
I'm just barely creeping.
No, we can't take any chance on any accidents now. Look, what's that? Right ahead of us.
It's a cloud with no lights. Cloud with no lights. Coming in from Robbers Reef.
It must be the Shadow. Quick, Corbin, steer out of its way.
I can't without going into the bay.
It's going to hit us. Look out!
Are you all right?
Yes. Fortunately, we're both going very slowly.
Somebody getting out of that car.
Stop where you are before I shoot. Corbin, flash a light on his face.
It's a woman.
I thought it was our friend, the Shadow. What are you doing out here, young lady?
I lost my way.
And why are you driving without lights?
Well, I thought I could see better that way in the fog.
I don't believe you. Corbin, look in the car and see if there's anyone else.
Yeah.
Perhaps you brought someone out to Robbers Reef. Young
I
lady,
don't know what you're talking about. I tell you, I lost my way.
Well, we'll soon find out. You are coming with me.
No one else in the car, Bala.
Good, Corbin. I'm sure there's nothing the matter with the cars. Drive hers into the water. Then bring ours to Joe Ryan's shack. The young lady and I are going to walk. Unless she is foolish and tries to run away.
The Shadow's adventure continues in just a moment. You know, friends, it's true that nothing succeeds like success. In fact, nothing proves the merit of a product or the claims made for it as conclusively as its sales records. And the fact that Blue Coal ranks first in nationwide volume of sales is proof that it is a better anthracite. Countless thousands of you homeowners here and in communities the nation over have made that record possible. You've tried Blue Coal. You've compared it with other fuels. And you've kept Blue Coal's top-ranking position unchallenged throughout the year. Now there's a real treat ahead for you homeowners who haven't yet tried Blue Coal. There's the satisfaction of knowing you're getting the most in heating comfort that money can buy when you order Blue Coal by name. For the harmless blue coloring which identifies Blue Coal also guarantees you far better quality, far better all-around performance. Just try Blue Coal. Compare it with the coal you're burning at present. You'll see why Blue Coal is America's largest selling anthracite. You'll join those thousands of satisfied homeowners everywhere who know there's no substitute for Blue Coal for better heat with less furnace attention. So call your nearest Blue Coal dealer. His name is listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified phone directory under the words Blue Coal.
Step in there, young lady.
What? Oh, it's you, mister. Hey, did you hear it? Did you hear the funny record?
Yes, very funny. Where's the Shadow?
I don't know where he is. Said he was a friend of yours.
He is a great friend of mine. I'd like to see him.
You can't see him, because even when he's here, he isn't. He just talks to you.
Ah, you're a fool, old man. Now, young lady, suppose you tell us what you know about the Shadow.
The Shadow?
Don't pretend that you don't know him. You brought him here. All right, you, Corbin.
Yes, Bala.
Take that piece of rope and tie the old man up.
Hey, what for? I ain't done nothing. I just did what you told me to. Honest, I did.
Shut up. Tie him well. No, you don't, young lady. Stay away from that door. Here, Corbin. Give me a hand. The young lady doesn't want to stay here. Tie her up, too. That's it. Tie her to this chair. Fine. Now we will see.
What hit me? Bala, did you do that?
You may thank the Shadow, Corbin.
The Shadow? I can't see you. Where are you?
You hear where my voice comes from, don't you?
That's all I wanted to hear. I guess the last laugh belongs to Baller. It was too easy. Come, Corbin. We must get to the aerodrome. We have work to do. Come, Corbin. Hurry. Hurry, Corbin. The X-1 should land just at dawn. It will be light in a few moments.
I'm doing the best I can. I'm still worried about that girl and the old man back on Robbers Reef. You should have gotten rid of them.
As soon as I leave you at the airport, I will go back and close their mouths forever.
Leave me at the airport?
Certainly, Corbin. You're a pilot. It's up to you to fly the army ship out to sea alone and bury it.
Yes, but suppose something happens when I get out over the ocean. Suppose they don't pick me up. This is dangerous, Baller.
Your strong suit is not courage, Corbin. But don't worry. You will be picked up, as will I. The rest of our operatives are waiting even now on the boat, 10 miles south of the Gordon lightship.
Do you still have the plans for the plane with you?
Those plans have not been out of my sight since the day I got them. There's the entrance to the airport directly ahead.
What do you plan to do, Baller?
Simply this. The flight of this new plane has been veiled in greatest secrecy. There will be but one guard at the airport to meet us. You and I represent ourselves as inspectors from the War Department. Once we get aboard the plane, it is simple. We'll overcome the pilot and anyone else on board, and the rest will be up to you. Here. We can stop right here now.
Look, Baller. Look, there she is now. She's just landed.
And look right behind her. There are the 3 flying bombs coming in perfect formation. Come. Let's get over to the plane.
Sorry, sir. No one's permitted on this field.
I'm Harry Johnson from the War Department, and this is Mr. Andrews, my assistant. We have been sent out to check the landing of the new plane.
Do you have any identification?
Identification? Why, the best in the world. Look, here are the plans for that ship. Is that good enough identification?
It sure is.
Who is piloting her?
I believe Lieutenant Flynn, sir.
Well, I'd like to get his report as to how she handled on her trip east.
Well, there he is, just coming out of the cabin. Oh, Lieutenant Flynn. Yes? Mr. Johnson and Mr. Andrews from the War Department, sir.
We came up to get your report on the flight firsthand. Did you fly in alone?
Yes, sir. She handled beautifully in the air, and the flying bombs responded perfectly.
I've gone over these plans here, of course, but I would like to step into the cabin and see what it looks like.
Certainly. Right this way, sir. The pilot sits up ahead here in this heavily armored cockpit. Now, by closing this metal door, he can be shut off completely from the rest of the ship.
What is the purpose of that, Lieutenant?
It's just an added armor protection for the pilot and the shortwave mechanism that controls the flying bombs.
But, Lieutenant, can the pilot communicate with anyone in the other part of the ship when the door is closed?
Yes. Step into the cockpit here. Now, you see this microphone?
Yes.
That's connected with a loudspeaker installed in the rear of the ship so that the pilot constantly can be in contact with the rest of the crew, even if the armored door is shut.
Where's the equipment for the control of the flying bombs?
That's right here, sir. See this dial with numbers up to 50? You just set the indicator at any one of the numbers, and that throws the flying bomb of that particular number in line with the corresponding controls so that it can be manipulated separately. And these 3 dials here control speed, direction, and altitude. It's perfectly simple. Is there anything more I can show you, sir?
No. You have been a great help, Lieutenant. What is that switch in back of us?
Oh, this? Well, that's the...
All right, Corbin, take off immediately. As soon as you get in motion, I'll push the pilot out and jump out myself and tell the guard that you are running away with the ship. There. There he goes. Now, hurry, Corbin. Take her off. Good luck, Corbin. I'm going to jump now. Help! Stop! Help! Stop!
Well, Corbin, your plan has worked perfectly. Up to now.
What? Who said that?
The Shadow.
But how did you get here?
I came with you in the car from Ryan's shack on Robbers Reef. You cannot escape from the Shadow.
But Baller killed you.
No. He only shot at my voice.
Where are you now?
I am in the shadows of a cabin in back of you, but I can see you well enough to shoot you if you don't bring this plane down immediately.
No, don't shoot. I'll bring it down, only don't shoot.
Open that door. Open that door, I tell you.
Well, Mr. Shadow, you can shoot your heart's content. Perhaps you heard Lieutenant Flynn say that the pilot's cockpit is well armored.
Corbin, bring this plane down.
I'll bring it down all right. The 3 flying bombs in the ocean 10 miles south of the Gordon lightship. But when the plane lands, you will land in it alone. For I will leave it by parachute before it goes into its last power dive. What do you think of that, Mr. Shadow? Why don't you speak? Shadow, can't you hear me?
I hear you all right, Corbin. And thanks for the suggestion about a parachute. It was nice of you. I'm going to leave you, Corbin, but not for long. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. You'll never get away. Goodbye, Corbin.
What's the matter with those mechanics? Can't they get that pursuit ship started? Look at that plane gain altitude.
Take it easy, Lieutenant Flynn. The mechanics are warming it up as fast as they can. How's your head? You got a nasty crack.
It's all right. It's all right. Wait till I get my hands on that guy. Where did the other one go to?
In the excitement, he ducked into a car and beat it.
You send out a police call?
Sure, first thing. Hey, look. Look. Someone just bailed out of the ship.
Oh, that's funny. The parachute's opening, but I can't see anybody.
That's the darndest thing I ever saw in my life.
Look, the number 1 flying bomb is diving for the parachute.
Will it explode if it hits the parachute?
Once the firing mechanism is released, it'll go off if it hits anything.
Oh, my Lord. It just missed the parachute. And it's diving. It's diving straight towards us. It's out of control. Quick! I got
it. You all right?
Yeah, but boy, I'd hate to be any closer.
What happened to that parachute?
It came down right in back of us. But I still can't see anyone.
Well, I can't stop now. I gotta take off and force that guy down.
Lieutenant Flynn?
Huh? I'm hearing things. Boy, must have gotten a worse smack on the head than I thought.
No, it's not your imagination, Lieutenant. You're hearing the voice of the Shadow.
The Shadow? Well, who are you? Where are you? How did you get here?
I'm in the cockpit right behind you, and we have no time for explanations. Lieutenant, you and I have caught up with a gang of international spies.
Oh, so that's their game. Well, how do you know this?
I've been with them all night, followed their every move. Perhaps you saw me bail out of the stolen plane.
Yeah, and you nearly got blown to Kingdom Come by that flying bomb.
Too close for comfort. What is your first move, Lieutenant?
Well, I'm going to fly close to the stolen plane and call by radio. And if that crook won't listen to reason, I'll force him down.
Good. You're almost close enough now.
Yeah. He sees it. Look, one of the flying bombs is turning. It's heading right for us.
Can you turn out of its way?
I'll try. Those things are too fast. They can turn on a dime. Look at that thing fly.
Your only chance is to shoot it down. Can you hit it?
I've got to.
Good shooting, Lieutenant.
My lord. Look, that madman has released the 1 remaining bomb.
Yes. He's right behind us. Our only chance is to put this plane into a power dive.
Here goes.
It's still right on our tail.
If I could only get to that rear machine gun.
I'll handle it.
You know how to use it?
Yes.
You got it. You got it, Shadow. Wow, that was close.
Now I think Corbin will listen to reason. I'll call him by shortwave. Calling plane X1. Calling plane X1. Corbin, this is your last warning. Land that plane.
No, don't shoot me down. Don't shoot. I'll land the plane. Only don't shoot.
Turn immediately and go back to the airport.
All right. I'm turning.
Boy, that's a good day's work finished.
For you, but not for me.
Now, what do you mean, Shadow?
There are several things left undone. The Coast Guard must be instructed to pick up a boat 10 miles south of Gordon Light get Baller's operatives on board.
Oh, we can do that right now.
As soon as we see Corbin safely landed and in the hands of the guards, you must fly me to Robbers Reef. Baller's headed there and he must be captured. I'll call the ground at once and have the police notified to follow up.
Who's there?
Baller, what do you want? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm glad to see my little birds have not flown. And now, young lady, there are a few questions I would like to ask you.
Can't you loosen these ropes a little? They're cutting my arms.
In a few minutes, they won't hurt your arms anymore. Nothing will hurt you anymore. Was that a boat or did a plane land here?
A plane? You couldn't land a plane on Robbers Reef. Say, mister, when are you going to untie me?
I'm not going to untie you. I'm going to kill you.
Me? I ain't done nothing. What you want to kill me for? I only did what you told me.
Oh, you fiend.
You are the only one left, young lady. The shadow is dead, and you... Who's there? Who closed that door?
The shadow.
But the shadow is dead.
No, Baller, the shadow is not dead. Put that gun away. I showed you once that you could not shoot a voice.
No, but I can shoot a very lovely young lady, Shadow. And I don't think you'd care for that. I'm going out this door, and I'm going to shut it after me. If it opens, I shoot. And if I don't hit you, Shadow, I'm going to kill this girl. You can't stop Baller. No one can stop Baller. But the police, I'll shoot them like dogs. I'll kill every one of them. I'll kill...
They got it. You all right, Margot?
Yes, Lamont.
Here, I'll cut these ropes. We have to get out of here.
Thank you, Lamont.
Well, Margot, they've killed Baller. I hate to see any man die by violence. But if that man dedicates his life to the evil task of plotting and espionage against a friendly country, he faces but one fate. And that fate is justly death by violence.
And now here's John Barclay, Blue Coal's heating expert.
Thank you, Ken Roberts, and good afternoon, everyone. I think it's a fact that of all things a man owns and operates, he knows less about his furnace than anything else. Now, the weather this time of year, as Ken Roberts said earlier in the program, is particularly treacherous. You've got to pay strict attention to the control of your fire and your furnace dampers to keep the house from becoming chilled off or suddenly overheated as the temperature falls and rises outside. So if you have any question in your mind about damper control, or if you want to be sure you're operating your furnace in the most efficient and most economical manner, here's what I suggest you do. Call your nearest Blue Coal dealer. Ask him to send a John Barclay serviceman to check up on your furnace. John Barclay men are trained heating experts. They can show you how to get the best possible heating results. And there's absolutely no charge or obligation of any sort for their advice. Always feel free to call on your Blue Coal dealer. I thank you.
Today's program is based on a story copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. All the characters and all the places named are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. The Shadow magazine is now on sale at your local newsstand.
Crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, Blue Coal, America's finest anthracite, will again present another thrilling adventure of the Shadow. Be sure to listen, and be sure to burn Blue Coal, the solid fuel for solid comfort.
The Whistler. Presented by the United States Air Forces in Europe.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Tonight, it's the Whistler's strange story, The Havana Lee.
While Havana's tourists were at play on that cool summer morning, a meeting was taking place behind the paneled glass doors of the Cuban Sugar Growers Association. To Clifford Fargo, a handsome man in his early 30s, it was no ordinary meeting of the plantation owners, because Cliff knew that a light hung in the balance. And then, at last...
The board has examined the books, Mr. Fargo, and has heard the auditor's report. There can be no doubt that $40,000 is missing from funds that were entrusted to you to equip and supply our sugar control laboratory.
No, sir.
Ordinarily, we would turn the matter over to the police immediately, but since you come from such a respected family and your work with us has been excellent, we are going to be lenient. We are giving you 60 days, Mr. Fargo. 60 days in which to raise that money or be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
It all started so innocently, didn't it, Cliff? With a few turns of the roulette wheel as you tried to keep up with the playboys of Havana's international set. And now you face disgrace and jail. Your mind whirls like a dynamo as you seek a way out. And then you try to escape your own thoughts, as you've managed to do on other occasions, by going fishing. You hire Jose and his two-masted scow, don't you, Cliff? And leave for a weekend cruise down the Caribbean. It turns out to be a very important move, doesn't it? As late Sunday night, you're heading back to harbor.
Senor! Look, senor! The wind! From the wind!
Well, didn't think we were going to make it. All maniacs running without a light. What'd you say, Jose?
Por favor, nothing, senor.
You said something about Havana Lee. Was that the name of that boat?
I do not know.
You know plenty.
It is better not to say.
Why?
Like this, knife across the throat.
I'll keep it confidential.
Senor Fargo, in a few hours we are in the home of Havana. Let us forget.
Jose, you want me to turn you over to the port police? They'll make you talk.
All right. But do not brief anyone what I say. It is both our lives.
Oh, stop whispering. Who can hear us out here? Now, what about that motor launch?
It is the Havana Lee, named after one of the most beautiful women of the island, and one of the most cruel.
I'll bet. What's her racket?
Smuggling. Very dangerous people.
What do they smuggle?
Whiskey into the United States without paying the big taxes.
Fools.
You said something, senor?
Skip it. Come on, Jose. Let's get into port.
Look, mister, the waiter tells me you've been asking after Havana Lee. What for?
Business.
Quit stalling. I got high blood pressure. I don't like being annoyed.
I'll discuss my business with Miss Lee.
Who are you?
The name's Fargo. Cliff Fargo. I work as a chemist. But I came here to talk directly to Miss Lee.
She's busy.
You can tell from me she's also a little stupid.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Huh?
How do you do, Mr. Fargo?
Oh. So you're Havana Lee. You are beautiful.
In other words, beautiful but dumb.
Oh, that's not quite what I meant.
What did you mean, Mr. Fargo?
Well, I'd rather discuss it in private.
George is my partner. It's quite all right.
Let's stop stalling around. Get to the point.
As I understand it, you run that motor launch of yours to Florida loaded with liquor. Now, I consider it a rather risky and stupid smuggling operation.
Sit down, Fargo.
Yes, I don't mind if I do. Now, estimating the maximum cubic feet of your boat, you can net at most $3,000 a trip. Am I right?
You made a mistake. You should have left earlier. Oh, why's that?
You might not get out of here at all.
George, would you mind pouring some wine? I hope you like Alsace Port 1923.
It's one of my favorites.
A man of taste. Please, continue.
You've heard of cortisone?
A new wonder drug, isn't it?
Yes, extremely rare. It's worth $300 a gram, stateside.
And what's your price?
I can process it here for $30 a gram.
The same drug?
It would take 10 hours of chemical analysis to detect the difference.
I see.
It's safer. Package of cortisone worth $25,000 is no bigger than a man's fist. Flick of the wrist, it's overboard.
I'd like to see this cortisone. How long will it take?
A week?
Get it.
Fine. Oh, there's only one question we have to settle.
What's that?
That you take on a third partner.
I'll think it over.
Please do, and let me know.
Wait. You'll get your third.
I don't buy this, Havana. We don't even know who this test tube pusher is.
George.
Okay. But just to set you straight, Fargo, Havana may give the orders around here, but I handle the artillery. Don't forget that.
I won't forget it, George. Not for a minute.
Things do look better, don't they? Your hunch paid off, and you feel certain that somehow you'll be able to get the money to cover your gambling debts after you prove yourself to the smuggling organization operated by the very attractive Miss Havana Lee. A week later, you hear a car pulling up outside the laboratory where you work for the sugar plantation. The headlights of the car blink on and off in the prearranged signal, and you take the drug you've so carefully prepared and wrapped in the waterproof tin and hurry outside.
Good evening, Mr. Fargo. You have it?
Yes, here it is. Good luck.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
What do you mean?
Hop in.
I have some solutions on the centrifugal pump.
They'll keep.
Will they?
This time, I think you'd better listen to George.
I'll get my coat.
We got some jackets on the boat. Hurry up and get in.
I don't understand this, Havana.
Well, it's simple, really. Since you're sharing the profit, we thought it only fair you share the risk.
That wasn't our agreement.
It is now.
So, this is your idea.
Yeah. If this is a trap you're springing, I want you around so I can put a 45 against your back and pull the trigger. Didn't you hear anything just then?
No, you can't hear anything over this motor.
Well, I can. It's a Coast Guard. They're swinging their spotlight. Okay, the drug, Fargo. Overboard.
Get that gun out of my ribs. I'll take care of the cortisone.
So you can hand it to the cops in a pig's whistle.
Listen, right now, Fargo. Now, give me that gun.
Okay.
Now, get below deck.
So it is a trap.
Keep quiet and do as I say. We've got about a minute before they pull alongside.
I'm not helping you.
Don't be stupid. I'm not giving $25,000 away without a fight. I'll tie this cortisone to the anchor cable while I get the anchor overboard.
Tie it with what?
Use this wire. Now, overboard with George's gun. The one for finding that. Oh, this fool anchor won't budge. There.
Amusing, isn't it, Cliff? The boarding party, the careful searching of the boat, revealing nothing. You smile as the boarding officer reports to his commander that all he's found is a bottle of medicine. Medicine for George's high blood pressure. Your smile widens because even that annoys Havana Lee. And George is made to look very foolish for suspecting you. Later, after you've tied up quite safely in a deserted cove along the coast north of Miami, Havana goes ashore with a drug you've retrieved from the anchor chain. And you're left alone with the quietly smoldering George.
Got a light, George?
No.
Oh, why don't you forget it?
I don't want it. I'm going to tell you something, smart boy.
I'm all ears.
I just decided I don't like you for a partner.
Well, exactly what are you telling me, George?
I don't want to see you around again, Fargo. If I do, I'll get you killed.
Oh, you can't be serious.
No? Okay, Fargo. Find out for yourself.
You aren't going to let George's threats keep you from the money, are you, Cliff? The money that can save you from disgrace and a prison term. When Havana comes back on board, you decide to play for the highest stakes, don't you? But you have to act quickly and carefully. And so with George on deck at the helm, sending the speedboat full throttle back to Cuba, you and Havana sit in the hold under the shadows of a swinging lantern. You decide that this is your chance.
Thank you for all you did tonight.
You're welcome. But at the moment, I'm only interested in the payoff.
Is that really all? I thought you said that, well, that I was a beautiful woman.
You are? Why?
Oh, you can talk about money. Most men would give a fortune to be in your position.
Havana, you've got a decision to make.
Yes, I know, George. He is becoming troublesome. That can wait. Come closer.
No, thanks.
What's the matter?
I don't want to fall in love with you.
Why not?
That'd be at your mercy.
You prefer it the other way around.
That's right. It's a man's world.
We'll see. You come here.
No. What about George?
Well, what do you suggest? It'll have to be good, or one of his gunman friends will be out looking for us.
That medicine for his high blood pressure, it's an interesting drug. In small doses, it thins the blood. An overdose, however, is quite deadly.
Not here, Cliff.
As good a place as any.
But the body...
It won't hit him for 4 or 5 hours. By that time, he'll be home in bed. An accidental overdose happens all the time.
What do we do? Pour it down his throat?
I'm going to spell him at the wheel. Before he gets down here, pour 3 tablespoons into his coffee. Well?
All right. If you know what you're doing.
Good. Come here, darling.
Yes. Oh, yes.
The following day, the newspapers report George's death on the front pages, expressing amazement that he managed to die in bed, but listed as accidental. And then you begin taking over, don't you, Cliff? During the next few weeks, you smuggle 3 more shipments of your precious concoction into Florida, through a ship steward and a fishing captain. But you're growing uneasy, aren't you? Havana Lee keeps stalling on the payoff, until finally, you force the showdown.
Havana, I need $40,000 immediately.
But they still have the money. It's just a matter of getting it over here to Cuba. Wait a few more days, darling.
I have to have it now.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Transfer it from your personal account.
I don't have that much. But why don't you pick up the money yourself?
How?
Well, Florida wants more of the stuff. Deliver it yourself and collect what's yours.
Fine. Where do I go?
Contact Paul Matthews, Hotel Tampa.
All right. You can tell Florida I'll be on the morning plane.
At Florida Customs, you have the drug hidden inside of a tobacco pouch in your coat pocket, don't you, Cliff? You feel certain to get through an ordinary customs line, but a rather ominous-looking man waiting behind the regular customs officer worries you, and you decide to play it safe. As you wait, you turn to a friendly old gentleman who sat next to you on the plane.
What do you say to a drink before we rush off?
Why, I'd like that fine.
Meet you at the airport bar after customs. While talking to him, you slip the tobacco pouch containing the cortisone from your pocket into his. A few minutes later, in the office of the customs inspector, you're glad you did. They make a very thorough search of your person and your luggage. They were tipped off, weren't they, Cliff? The search was too complete. You make certain you don't run into the old man you agreed to meet in the bar. Instead, you rush to a phone booth and call the Tampa Hotel. You're not surprised when the desk clerk tells you that no one by the name of Matthews is listed as a guest. Now you're certain, aren't you, Cliff? You take the next plane back to Havana. Arrive there an hour later, about 3 in the afternoon. You pick up your car at the airport and drive directly to Havana Lee's home.
Well, Cliff.
Surprised?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
Of course. Sit down. Would you like a glass of wine?
Thanks.
I tried desperately to get you at the airport.
Did you?
Yes, there was a last-minute switch in plans.
Yes, there was quite a switch. It even included tipping off the Secret Service. Let me drink to your treachery.
Well, that was it, Cliff. Somebody talked.
I wish I could believe that.
I swear to it, Cliff.
I'll answer it.
No,
Hello?
This is the International Airways. We're calling to confirm Miss Havana Lee's reservation on Flight 9 to Paris at 8 this evening.
Miss Lee wishes to cancel her reservation.
Cliff, no. Please, Cliff.
Where's the money?
Please, Cliff.
I know it's around here somewhere. You wouldn't leave without it.
No, you're wrong, Cliff. Listen to me.
Sorry, Havana. I don't like double-crossers. As you were sure you would, you found the money in one of Havana's suitcases in the bedroom. Far more than you expected. $100,000 in small denomination. You put the money in your briefcase, hurry to your car, and drive through the back roads to your laboratory, where you hide your briefcase behind a row of test tube shelves. Tomorrow, you'll repay the sugar company the $40,000 you stole, and take the rest of Havana's money to leave the country and establish yourself somewhere in the United States. You shower and shave, then take a cab to the Costa Hotel, Havana's finest, for a leisurely dinner. You're not worried about them getting you for Havana Lee's murder, are you, Cliff? No. There were at least a dozen people who could have killed her. You're certain it will be chalked up as another gangland killing. But as you finish your dessert, a man approaches your table.
Mr. Fargo?
That's right.
My name's Alvarez, Cuban police.
Oh?
I would like to ask you a few questions about the smuggling of adulterated cortisone out of Cuba into the United States.
I'm sorry, Mr. Alvarez. To convict a smuggler, you have to catch him in the act with the goods. I have nothing illegal on my person, and I'm not going anywhere.
I thank you for the law lecture. I suppose you also know that Havana Lee was murdered this afternoon?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry to hear it. Do you know who did it?
You are interested in that?
Yes, Havana Lee was a friend of mine.
Oh. Well, you can set your mind at rest. The killer has already convicted himself.
How's that?
He was drinking wine with Havana before he shot her. He was poisoned.
With what?
The same drug that got Havana's partner, George. The murderer has, at most, 2 more hours of life. Only he doesn't even know it. There's only one known antidote, but, well, of course, I don't have to tell you that.
Well, he's getting what he deserved.
Oh, that's right. Well, I have to move on, Fargo. I'll drop over for a longer chat someday.
Do that.
'Cause, 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 'cause,
You can hardly wait until he leaves, can you, Cliff? And as soon as you're certain he's gone, you hurry to the drugstore and order the one antidote you know can offset the effects of the wine you drunk at Havana Lee's. The one antidote you're certain can save your life.
And hurry it up, will you please?
Never mind, Clark.
What?
Come along, Fargo.
Alvarez, look, I can explain.
Oh,
Wait,
come on. We knew Havana Lee's killer would try to get the antidote as soon as he knew about the poison wine.
All right, I did it. But let me take the antidote. I'm getting dizzy right now. In 5 minutes, it'll be
Mr. Fargo, you don't have to worry. I told you that wine story to see what you would do.
What?
It was perfectly good wine. As a matter of fact, I had a glass of it myself. Very tasty.
Be with us again next week, when once again the United States Air Forces in Europe present The Whistler. AFN production by Army...
What evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Once again, your neighborhood blue coal dealer brings you the thrilling adventures of The Shadow, the hard and relentless fight of one man against the forces of evil. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. Friends, war has driven the demand for anthracite coal to an all-time high. Yes, anthracite is pitched in to do 5 big extra wartime heating jobs, of which replacing wood is just one. That's right, friends. Wood, cordwood, was an important peacetime fuel, but suddenly it disappeared. All over rural America, wood piles vanished. The cutters were off to war, or to work in war plants in the cities. 544,000 homes faced bitter cold weather without fuel unless anthracite was immediately supplied. But you can bet it was supplied, friends, and not just to meet this missing wood emergency, but to meet other wartime demands, too. To fill Uncle Sam's huge new military coal bins, to replace oil shipped to Africa, and Coke now making steel in Pittsburgh mills. True, to meet these tremendously increased demands, you have been limited to 87.5% of last year's coal. But knowing how vital the coal thus made available is to victory, we know you are accepting this war limitation cheerfully. The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Several years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret, the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, Drums of Doom.
Lamont, have you ever seen such dancing? She's wonderful.
Unbelievable, Martin. She's all over the stage at once.
Oh, what tom-toms giving the shivers.
Most amazing bit of interpretive dancing I've ever seen. A high spot in Louise Rinaldo's career, all right.
This is a macabre number, isn't it, Lamont?
Yes, based on a native sacrificial dance of Haiti. According to the program, no white man's ever seen it before.
Look, Lamont. She's absolutely frozen in the middle of the stage, staring up as though she were hypnotized.
Heavens. Something's wrong, Lamont. The curtain's coming down.
Yes, I wonder what it...
Oh, Lamont, what could have happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to announce that due to a sudden indisposition, Miss Ronaldo will be unable to continue her performance.
Oh, what a pity.
Yes?
Miss Lane?
Yes, I'm Miss Lane. What? You're Louise Ronaldo, the dancer.
Yes. They told me I might find Mr. Cranston here. It is terribly important I see him.
Oh, well, I'm expecting him shortly. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Why, that was a brilliant performance you gave last night. I hope your sudden illness was nothing serious. Illness? There's that unfortunate interruption in your performance last night.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was most unfortunate. In the midst of life, there is always death.
What?
Oh, it is nothing. An old proverb.
Oh, that's probably Mr. Cranston now. Excuse. Will you excuse me?
Of course, Miss Lane.
Hello, Margot.
Lamont, Louise Ronaldo, the dancer's here to see you.
She wants me?
Yes, and she seems terribly frightened about something.
Well, let's go and find out what this is all about. Hello, Miss Ronaldo. Miss Lane tells me you wanted to see me.
Oh, yes, Mr. Cranston. It is very important. Could I speak to you alone?
You can speak freely in front of Miss Lane.
Oh, very well. I wanted to show you this. I know you have made a study of these things, Mr. Cranston, and I hope you would be able to help me.
Where did you get this?
I found it in my dressing room last night. And then, during the performance, I happened to look up in the scenery loft. A larger one hung up there, suspended in midair, like an omen of the devil. And that's when I screamed. Oh, Mr. Cranston, you've got to help me. I'm in terrible danger.
Why, it's just a piece of black satin cut out in the shape of a little hand.
Do you have the scissors, Margot?
Wait, yes. Just a minute, Lamont.
Oh, Mr. Cranston, I don't know what to do. They are after me.
Come now, Miss Ronaldo. You've got to pull yourself together.
Here, the scissors.
Oh, thanks, Margot. I will cut open this hand. Just as I thought. A bone and dust inside.
I'm afraid I don't follow all this. What is this queer-looking black hand?
Margot, it's a symbol of something that reaches into the heart of our most civilized places. In the black jungles of Haiti.
Sounds menacing.
It is. This little black hand is a voodoo.
Voodoo?
Yes, Margot, the black magic of Haiti. This little black hand is the calling card of the voodoo. Whoever receives it is marked for death.
Lamont, Miss Ronaldo found the black hand right on this dressing room table, didn't she?
Yes, Margot, and I... Shh, quiet.
Oh, I didn't know Mrs. Ronaldo had visitors.
Well, she asked us to wait in her dressing room until the performance was over.
I am sorry, Mrs. Ronaldo said. I come to get castanet for her next number.
Sarah, have you been with Miss Ronaldo long?
6 months. I must go. Mrs. Ronaldo waits for castanet.
Not very talkative, is she?
See the look on her face, Margot, when she saw this little black hand?
Yes, it was either fear or guilt.
Margot, I think we'd better watch the rest of this show from the wings. Come on.
Lamont, she's giving a magnificent performance. No one in the audience would ever suspect that poor girl's terror-stricken.
Mr. Cranston.
Yes.
I'm Ralph Henderson, Miss Ronaldo's manager.
Oh, how do you do? This is Miss Lane.
How do you do?
Louise has told me that you consented to help her. Frankly, I'm afraid for her. She never was very strong, and this fear that's taken hold of her seems to be undermining her health completely.
Mr. Henderson, do you know anything about Miss Ronaldo's maid, Sarah? She's a native of Haiti, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a strange girl full of native superstitions.
Do you have any idea who might have put that voodoo in Miss Ronaldo's dressing room last night?
Oh, I've been trying to figure it out. You see, I know a bit about Haitian folklore myself. Perhaps Louise may have unwittingly antagonized the natives on her trip to Haiti. Well, the arm of the voodoo is long, Mr. Cranston.
You mean Zara?
Well, she'd be the most likely suspect, but she seems so devoted to Louise. Good heavens, the sandbag's fallen.
He's been hit.
Get a doctor, quick.
Was it Miss Ronaldo?
I can't tell. There's so much confusion out there.
Bill, ring down the curtain.
How is Louise, Mr. Cranston?
She's not injured, Mr. Henderson. She just fainted when the sandbag fell so close to her. She's still unconscious. We'll need some water.
Oh, Zara, get some water.
Oh, yes, Mr. Henderson.
That other dancing girl was killed, wasn't she, Lamont?
Yes, it was a terrible death.
I think she's coming out of it.
It's the water, miss.
Oh, thanks, Zara. Here, Miss Ronaldo. Try to swallow a little of this. There. That's fine.
Drum.
What is she talking about?
I want to hear what she's saying.
Grave. Tombstone. Bracelet.
It is them. It is them. Papaluba.
What are you gibbering about?
Listen to drum.
A voice. It is zombie. A voice of walking dead. Zombie.
Yes?
It is zombie.
Miss Ronaldo needs quiet. Come on, I'm taking Zara outside.
Papaluba.
Oh, all right.
It's zombie.
Come on, Zara.
Zombie. Oh, zombie.
I wanted to get them out of here, Margot. I think this may be a chance to find out some things we want to know.
Lamont, she seems to be in a trance.
Yes, I know. It'll help.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try hypnotism. Louise Ronaldo, listen to me. You're going to tell me everything. Everything that has frightened you from the beginning.
Yes, from the beginning. It began in Haiti. We were walking through the woods one day.
Oh, Ralph, this Haitian countryside is beautiful.
It has been fun exploring it, but it's getting dark, Louise. I think we ought to be starting back.
Oh, Ralph, look over there. Those tombstones. Why, it is a native burial ground.
Louise, come back here.
Oh, Ralph, come and look at the exquisite trinkets on these graves.
Don't touch them, Louise. Those ornaments are put on the graves by the natives to ward off evil spirits. The natives are very superstitious. Listen. Tom-toms in the hills.
Oh, it is just a ceremonial dance, Ralph. Oh, look. Here's a curious-looking bracelet on this headstone here.
Hey. Why, that must be centuries old. A relic of the old slave trading days.
I want it.
No, Louise. Might stir up trouble with the natives.
I don't care. I want it for my collection, and I'm going to take it.
Louise, we'd better get out of here quick. There's someone watching us from behind that tombstone.
Oh, Ralph, there is no one behind that tombstone, only under it. And he will never miss the bracelet.
That was the beginning. From the moment I took that bracelet from the grave, I had no peace. I did not sleep. And always I hear the tom-toms throbbing. It almost drive me mad. Finally, my husband suggests we cut our visit short and return to the States.
Her husband. I didn't know she was married.
Margot. Your husband?
Yes, Ralph Henderson.
Ralph Henderson? Why, that's her manager.
Let her go on, Margot.
The trip back was uneventful. The symptoms disappeared. I thought I was cured. After we got here, I began rehearsing for my recital. And then it started again.
What started again?
Visions in the night. I would wake and see a figure standing by my bed, pointing at me. And then the drums would begin. Oh!
She's coming out of it. Quiet, Mama.
Where am I? Oh, Mr. Cranston, Miss Lane.
You're telling us a very interesting story, Miss Ronaldo.
What did I say?
A good deal. Why were you keeping your marriage to Ralph Henderson a secret?
Oh, did I tell you that? He thought it would interfere with my career if it were known. Please, do not let him know I told you.
No, we'll keep your secret.
One more question, Miss Ronaldo.
Yes.
That slave bracelet you took from the grave, you have it with you?
No. No, it has been missing for several days now.
Well, could you describe it to me?
I have a picture of it here in my bag.
Good.
I was going to sell the bracelet to a dealer. I had it photographed so he could distribute copies among his clients. Ah, here's the picture.
Thank you. Very unusual looking. Shouldn't be hard to identify.
Lamont, do you think it's all right?
Later, Margot. Well, Miss Ronaldo, I think you'll be all right for tonight. Miss Lane and I have to be running along now.
Miss Lane, Mr. Cranston, I'm over here.
Oh, there's Shreve's cab, Lamont.
Hey, where have you two been? You said I should meet you here after the show, you said. It's been over for hours.
Get in, Margot. I'm sorry, Shrevey. We had a little business backstage. Hope you didn't mind waiting.
No, I didn't mind. I didn't. I had the meter running the whole time.
You know, Lamont, I'd say that Zara is the most likely suspect. Maybe one of her ancestors is buried in that
No,
grave.
Margot, I've got a hunch there's something more diabolic than that behind this case. You see, Margot, that sandbag didn't fall by accident. The rope holding it was cut.
You mean that someone meant to kill Louise Ronaldo tonight?
I'm not sure, Margot. Anyone might have been under that sandbag when it fell, and the person who cut the rope knew that.
But I don't understand.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Lamont, what about that bracelet? If we could find out who stole it.
Yes, Margot, I'm thinking about that. Maybe we'll locate that bracelet through Doc Bronson.
Doc Bronson? Who's he?
Someone the Shadow sent to jail some years ago. He's a dealer in all sorts of strange curios, charms, bracelets, amulets, mostly stolen. If that bracelet was stolen from Miss Ronaldo, the chances are sooner or later it'll find its way to Doc's place.
And you think...
I think it's about time the Shadow renewed Doc's acquaintance.
Yes? What can I do for you? Well, that's fine. There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard the door open. Who's that?
You forgotten your old friend, Doc?
That voice. It's the Shadow.
So you do remember me.
What do you want with me this time, Shadow? I ain't done nothing.
Little black hand I've just thrown on the counter. Do you recognize it?
No, I never saw it before.
Haven't you, Doc? What about that bracelet you're fingering so nervously? Where did you get it?
Oh, a friend gave it to me.
That bracelet was stolen from Louise Ronaldo, the dancer. It's a collector's item worth a fortune. Worth even murder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Doc. I remember receiving stolen goods is one thing, murder is another.
I ain't mixed up in no murder, Shadow.
Where did you get that bracelet?
All right, I'll tell you. Nobody's going to pin a murder rap on me. Some customer gave it to me as payment for a job I done.
What job?
That little black hand. This customer asked me to make him another one, just like the one I made for Gloria Nelson.
Gloria Nelson? Gloria Nelson died under mysterious circumstances a few years ago. Or maybe she was murdered, Doc.
Honest, I had nothing to do with it. All I did was...
Who had you make those voodoos, Doc?
It was...
Doc! Doc! He's dead.
March winds roaring around and over your home as they do, friends, have an effect on firing your furnace you don't want to overlook. Yes, high winds inevitably increase the pull of the draft in your chimney and accelerate the rate at which your fire burns. What can you do? Well, close the turn damper as far as possible, for one thing. But the best thing to do is install an automatic heat regulator now. Do it now for two reasons. First, to save precious coal. At this season particularly, hand control of furnace dampers is inefficient and wasteful. Trying to keep up with changes in wind velocity makes correct hand regulation practically impossible. So install a heat regulator and let it control those dampers for you efficiently, automatically. Your regulator will keep the temperature in your home right on the beam without any attention from you and protect your family from spring colds due to uneven heating. And remember, heat regulators are quickly available now. They may not be next fall. So be safe, friends. Call your dealer and order your automatic heat regulator tomorrow. And now, back to the Shadow.
Commissioner Weston will see you now, Mr. Cranston.
Oh, thanks, officer.
Well, hello, Mr. Cranston.
Oh, Mr. Henderson. Were you just in talking to the commissioner?
Yes, that unfortunate accident at the theater. Police have been conducting an inquiry.
Oh, is that so?
I hope you're not one of the suspects.
No, I'm afraid my visit here is purely social. Commissioner's a good friend of mine. Well, how is Miss Ronaldo?
Well, Mr. Cranston, I'm afraid her health won't stand up under the strain. Her heart isn't too strong.
Why don't you get her to go away for a while?
I've suggested that, but she won't hear of it. Well, I've got to get back to the matinee. Goodbye, Mr. Cranston.
Goodbye, Mr. Henderson.
Oh, hello, Cranston. What's on your mind?
Hello, Commissioner. I wonder if you'd do me a favor.
What is it?
Remember the Nelson case about 2 years ago, I think it was?
Nelson? You mean Gloria Nelson, the heiress?
That's right.
The heiress?
That's right.
That's one I won't forget. She was found dead in her home. Someone in the department got the bright idea it was murder. We investigated thoroughly, and there wasn't anything to that theory. Gloria Nelson died of a heart attack. But what's that favor you were going to ask?
Well, I'd like the name of Gloria Nelson's nearest living relative. You probably have it in the files.
What's on your mind, Cranston? You haven't found out anything, have you?
Oh, come, Commissioner. You know I have no interest in crime.
Pardon me, Commissioner. I just got this report from the 9th Precinct. Old Doc Bronson's been found dead in his curio shop.
Doc Bronson, huh? Looks like the underworld is settling accounts again. Well, I think I'd better go down and have a look myself.
Oh, but Commissioner.
Huh?
The file on Gloria Nelson, remember?
Now, Cranston, you can't have it. It's against regulations. You'll find it in that first filing cabinet.
Good old Weston.
Lamont, we've got to do something. Louise Ronaldo just about got through her performance tonight. I never saw anyone so frightened.
Yes, I know, Margot.
Lamont. My door. It's open.
Margot, wait out here.
Be careful, Lamont.
There's no one here. It's all right. Come in, Margot.
And now, what do you suppose? I'm sure I locked the door.
Look, Margot, on that chair.
What is it?
Little black satin doll with a dagger through its heart.
What does it mean?
Another sign of the voodoo, Margot. It means someone's going to die tonight.
Oh, Lamont.
Now, we've got to act fast. Go over to Louise Ronaldo's apartment. Don't alarm her, but get her out of there somehow. I've got a hunch we'll find the answer to some of our questions tonight in Louise Ronaldo's apartment. Good. Margot, you're on the way. Now, take this lock. Someone's opening the door.
Help me.
Zara, what happened? You're hurt.
No, Miss Cranston. Hurry. Miss Ronaldo. Miss Lane in danger. Theater. Hurry.
Louise, I don't think we should have come. But you heard the voice on the phone. It said I must come here to the theater at once if I wanted to end this horror. I'd like to know who made that call. There's nothing so menacing as a dark, empty theater. If only we could put on a few lights.
No. Well, the voice said, in darkness the terror came. In darkness it must go. It said we must find the center of the stage and wait there.
I don't like this. Suppose it's a trap for me. I think we ought to leave at once.
The drums are back in my head again. They are following me.
I feel it, too. Louise, we're getting off the stage right now.
The light. Someone has turned his spotlight on us.
Don't move out of the circle of that light.
Who are you?
You die here tonight.
That voice seems to be coming from up in the scenery loft.
I can't see them. The spotlight's blinding me.
the bread and of the grave. You have violated the sleep of the dead. You must pay with your life.
No! Louise.
You will die with Army's Lane.
Oh, no.
I will come down. Down. You die now.
Light's gone out. Oh, Shadow. Oh, thank heaven you've come. Yes, Shadow, I will.
Why don't you come up and get me?
All right, I will.
You can't prove anything. Ruth? You've been talking to Ruth? She lied. Whatever she told you, she lied. Gloria's death was due to natural causes. The police said so. No, it's not true. You know too much. Who are you? You won't be a shadow when I get the spotlight focused on you. There. I've got the spotlight on. I'll just swing this beam around until I can see you. Then you'll be a perfect target for my knife. I hear you coming, but I can't see you. The light's right on you, but I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see. Voodoo! Voodoo!
But, Lamont, I still don't understand what made him do it.
And you see, Margot, Henderson, alias Nelson, was a psychological murderer. Took fiendish delight in literally frightening his victims to death.
Oh, how horrible.
His plan was to marry into a wealthy family, get his wife to sign over her interests to him, and then proceed to terrorize her.
But where does the voodoo come into it?
When he and Louise took that trip to Haiti, it gave him an idea how to get rid of her. And when she took the amulet from the grave, she was playing right into his hands.
You mean he used her own conscience to frighten her?
Yes. Together with a recording of tom-toms, the witch doctor's costume, those voodoos he got from the doc. Henderson had Doc killed to seal his lips, just as he killed Zara when she refused to assist him further in his plans.
Oh. Then Zara was in the scheme, too.
Yes. She confessed just before she died.
But, Lamont, where does that falling sandbag fit into the picture?
All part of Henderson's campaign of fear, Margot.
Oh, I see. You know, you never did tell me what happened up there in the scenery loft with Henderson and the shadow.
Well, naturally, Henderson couldn't see the shadow coming. He must have fallen a victim of his own power of suggestion. Thought the shadow was some kind of black magic that had finally caught up with him. And as a result, he jumped to his death from the catwalk.
And now, friends, let me introduce Blue Coal's distinguished heating expert, John Barclay.
Thank you, Ken Roberts, and good evening, friends. Or perhaps I should say good afternoon, with the days so much longer. Spring is here, or will be shortly. And spring brings with it special conditions to keep in mind in heating your home. First, as we've noted, the day is longer. And the sun's rays are daily gaining in strength, too. So what you want to be sure to do is get all the good you can out of those solar rays. Let the sun help heat your home. Keep the shades up. Allow it to shine in all you can. That'll help quite a lot. You'll be surprised how much. Now, another thing is the problem of high winds. Watch out for them. They create a stronger draft in your chimney, cause your fire to burn too fast and overheat your home. Offset high winds by closing the turn damper of your furnace just as far as you can. And I'd like to repeat an earlier warning about carrying a deep fire even in mild weather. Remember, another little trick of spring weather is the sudden drop in temperature.
So for best results, even in mild weather, keep a deep fire. Then you're always prepared. I thank you.
The Shadow program is based on a story copyrighted by Street and Smith Publications. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Again next week, the Shadow will demonstrate that next week, same time, same station, your friendly Blue Coal dealer brings you another strange and thrilling adventure in the Shadow's daring battle against the forces of evil. Be sure to listen. This is Ken Roberts saying keep the home fires burning with Blue Coal. This story produced by the DL&W Coal Company, distributors of Blue Coal.
Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Accident According to Plan.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. There are many kinds of jealousy, and none of them are good. The jealous one in love is the most frequent. But there is another more terrible jealousy. Yes, that of a man for his co-worker. Tom Reddick was jealous of Charles Fremont's cleverness, his ability to succeed. Always when there was applause for a job well done, Charles Fremont was patted on the back, feted, given a raise.
Charles, you did it again. Boys, I don't know what we'd have done without that building. I only wish more of the men had your ability.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Winston. I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, nonsense, my boy. Charles, I'd like you to take over general managership of the plant. Effective next week.
Congratulations, Charlie.
That's when the jealousy reaches a sickening height. When the man of whom you're jealous gets your job. Tom Reddick had been the general manager of the plant. But Tom Reddick hadn't been able to arrange the lease on the new building. Hadn't been able to do anything but his job the best way he could. Slowly and often blunderingly. And when he lost the job, that's when Tom Reddick knew he had to kill Charles Fremont. Be careful, Tom. Remember, you're a slow, blundering thinker. But this time, you have a plan that's beautiful in its simplicity. You'll have a few drinks with Charles that evening and offer to drive him home from work. And at the railroad crossing out on the highway, you'll get rid of Charles Fremont. It will look accidental. Charles will be out of the way, and you'll get your job back. So, after work that evening, you stop Charles in the washroom.
Hello, Charlie. Congratulations on the promotion.
Oh, thanks, Tom. I'm awfully sorry, fella, replacing you this way. It doesn't seem fair somehow.
Don't be silly. I was never comfortable being general manager anyway. I'm more of a shop man. It feels strange when I'm not around machines.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking it this way, old man. If I thought it was going to bother you, I'd rather not have the job. It really doesn't mean that much to me.
Now, cut that out. You're the man for the job, and you take it. Hey, let me buy you a drink, and we'll toast your promotion and my return to the shops.
Well, I should be getting home.
Oh, come on. A drink will only take a few minutes.
Well, okay. Let's go.
This isn't going to be hard at all, is it, Tom? He sympathizes with you, and you've convinced him he deserves the job. So there are no hard feelings, are there, Tom? That's it. Take him in for a drink. Then suggest a ride home. The train passes that crossing at 6:30, so don't dawdle over your drinks.
Here's looking at you, Charlie. Best of luck.
Thanks, Tom. That could be a bad habit. Let me buy you one.
Oh, well, it's almost 6. I really should.
Come on. Don't make me hang around here alone waiting for that train.
Tell you what. I'll let you buy me a drink if you let me drive you home.
Well, that's darn decent of you. You're getting the worst of the bargain, though.
Not at all. It's a pleasure. Take you right to your door. It's only a few blocks out of the way.
So you have your drinks and get into the car with Charlie. Drive out of the lot, through town, and out onto the highway. If you time it right, you'll arrive at the crossing just at 6:30. If the train is on time, the signals will be going, and you'll have to stop the car. It'll be easy to tap Charlie over the head with a wrench you have in the side pocket. Then you can get out, set the gears, and run the car in front of the train. It's the same train you take when you go home evenings without your car. So you'll just climb aboard in the excitement and go on home. When the story comes out, you'll just say that Charlie wanted to borrow your car for the evening, and you let him, seeing as how he was a good and close friend of yours.
Can't tell you how grateful I am, old man. I've gotten to hate that train trip.
Forget it. Maybe we can fix it so you won't ever have to take the train.
Oh, that'd be fine. Oh, those drinks made me sleepy.
We have another 30 minutes of driving to do. Why don't you take a little nap?
Yeah. Think I will, if you don't mind.
Not at all. You just take a little nap.
This is even easier than you figured it, isn't it, Tom? He's sleepy from the drinks, and he dozes right off. Now you won't have to tap him with a wrench. You drive at normal speed, and soon the railroad crossing is just ahead of you. No sign of the train yet. Maybe it was early tonight, Tom. Maybe the train has already gone past the crossing. No, there's the signal. The train has passed the far curve. It's coming. Everything is in your favor now. Charlie is sleeping soundly, the road is empty of cars, and the railroad was kind enough to put one of their new automatic signals at the crossing. And here comes the train. But maybe all the noise has awakened Charlie. You get the wrench out of the side pocket just in case, and...
Charlie?
He doesn't hear you. He's sound asleep. The train is close enough now. You get out of the car, put it in gear. The car lurches forward, you slam the door, and it's done.
Whistler fans, don't look now, but right near your home is one of the sponsors of this program.
Yes, I mean your Signal gasoline dealer. That friendly station wearing the black circle sign with the big yellow letter spelling Signal gasoline. And he's a man you should know these days, not only because he brings you the Whistler, but also because at stations wearing Signal's yellow and black circle sign, you'll find the West's famous longer mileage gasoline, Signal Go Farther gasoline. And after all, what's more important these days than getting the most miles you can from every gasoline stamp? So make it a point before next week's Whistler broadcast to get acquainted with your Signal gasoline dealer. Prove for yourself what more and more thousands of wise Western drivers are constantly discovering, that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, you did it, Tom Reddick. You've killed Charlie Fremont. He's lying in that flaming wreck that was your automobile. And you hide there in the bushes until it's clear and you can sneak on the train. No one will know. No one saw you. You did it perfectly. But you keep rubbing your ankle, Tom. Does it hurt? Maybe you twisted it, jumping down into the bushes alongside the road. But it'll be all right, won't it? Nothing can go wrong now. The crime is done, and done well. It looks clear now, so you decide to run for it to get on the train.
Hey, Max, did you hear something? What? I said, did you hear something? Did you hear somebody yell?
No. Come on, Larry. There must have been someone in that car. A car don't run into a train all by itself.
We hit that car awful hard. He must have been thrown clear. I thought I heard him moaning. Tape him over there.
All right. You look over there. I'll keep looking around here.
That guy might still be alive, you know, if he got thrown clear.
Oh, why don't you just stop talking so much and look a little bit harder?
You got no sympathy. Guy is probably in great pain if he is still alive, but you don't care. Hey, Max. Max, I did hear something. Right over here.
What are you fellas doing over there?
We're looking for the victim.
Find him over here.
He's over here, Larry. Come on.
I just heard something right here.
Come on. They found him. Stop playing hide and seek in them bushes. He's over here.
Hey, is he still alive?
No, he's dead. And no wonder. Take a look at him.
You're all right, Tom. They didn't see you. You're still all right. But that fellow they call Larry, the fellow that heard you moan when your ankle was hurt, he might remember it later. So you change all your plans. You try to sneak away even with a bad ankle.
Hey, Max. Max, look, there goes somebody running over that way.
Huh? Where? Hey, you're right.
Hey, you stop. Hey, come on, Max. Let's catch him. What's he doing around here running?
We'll find out. Come on,
yeah.
After him. Hey, wait a minute, you.
There, he's slipping. Hey, maybe he was in the car, too.
Why is he running away?
I don't know. We'll ask him when we catch him.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what's the matter with you? Can't a guy run if he wants to? Do you have to go running after him?
Well, maybe he knows something.
Knows something about what? You always make a big mystery about everything. Now, what would he know something about?
About the guy that was dead. They say guy that's doing all the running might have had something to do with it.
Oh, you sound like a regular detective. Stop with that stuff already. The train's late. Let's go back and help.
Wait a minute. I think we ought to catch that running guy.
Oh, he's gone. He was probably running because he was late for his dinner. Now, cut it out and let's go back to the wreck.
It's still all right, Tom. You got away, but that was awfully close. You hadn't figured on the ankle or a snoopy person. Now you've got to change all your plans. You can't get back to where the train is, and your ankle is swollen from the running you did. But there's a bus stop down the road, and the bus goes right by your house. It's not far to the bus stop. Just walk slowly, and you'll make it all right. There's the bus waiting to leave. You get in and take your seat.
Evening, Mr. Reddick. Haven't seen you in a long time.
It's all right, Tom. In a few minutes, you'll be home. You forgot, Tom. You can't go right home. The bus has to pass the railroad crossing, too, and the train is at the railroad crossing. You'll have to wait until they get your car off the tracks.
Have to wait a few minutes, folks. Sorry. Hey, Mac.
Yeah?
What happened?
Car ran into the train. They killed the guy driving it.
Really? Anybody hurt?
I told you. Killed the guy.
I mean on the train. Anybody hurt on the train?
No. Hey, open the door, will you? Two of us got to go with you and tell the widow what happened.
Yeah. Get in.
Hey, Max, come on. Okay. Gee, I sure hate to have to tell that dame what happened, Larry. Shouldn't the police or somebody do it?
No, it's better we should. It's bad enough what happened without the police going to the house.
Well, okay. Get in.
Where do you want to go?
The name of the deceased was Fremont. Charles Fremont. Lives on North Brookside Avenue.
I passed a couple of blocks from there. Awful, ain't it?
Oh, well, you know how it is. People don't pay no attention to signals at all.
Yeah.
It's awful, but serves a guy right for not paying attention. Hey, Here's a good seat. Yeah. Hey, buddy, that right?
What?
I was just telling the driver what a terrible thing it is.
Oh, yeah, terrible.
Hey, do I know you? Seems like I've seen you somewhere.
I don't remember. I don't think
Well, I meet a lot of people. I just know.
Did you see the accident?
Oh, me? Yeah, I did. I seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Mm-hmm. My friend Max here and I were out taking a hike when we saw the accident. It was quite a joke. That guy driving the car, that's a guy I feel sorry for. He was a pretty young guy.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 35. Me and Max here are going to tell his wife. I think it's better if we go than if the police were to go. The least you can do, you know.
Yeah, it's the least you can do.
You know, it's a funny thing. The guy wasn't driving his own car. It was some other guy's car. Yeah, can you imagine letting a guy your car to drive and then he gets killed in it and wrecks your car? Especially now when it's so hard to get cars. Guy named Reddick. Tom Reddick.
What?
The guy that owned the car. His name was Tom Reddick. Yeah, we're going to tell him, too.
Okay, folks, all clear. Here we go.
That's not good, Tom. Things are piling up, things you hadn't counted on. This man saw you running away, and now he's going to tell Charles Fremont's wife that he's dead. And then he's going to look for you to tell you your car has been wrecked. Why do some people always have to butt in, making you change plans? You've got to get out of that bus and get away. Get home before this Larry does, and some way get Hazel out of the house so that there'll be no one home when Larry gets there.
Beechwood Avenue. Good night, Mrs. Nelson. I'll get out here, too. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Reddick. I forgot you were here. That's all right. Excuse me, I'm late. It's awful about Mr. Fremont. Awful. Good night.
Hey, driver, just a minute. Hey, what'd you call that guy?
Mr. Reddick?
Reddick, yeah. Hey, what's his face name?
I don't know. Why?
That car was owned by a guy named Reddick, that's why. Hey, stop the bus.
Oh, what difference does that make?
Nuts or something? Max, come on. Come on, I want to talk to that guy named Reddick.
Hey, we got to tell that woman you said. Where you going now?
Guy that just got off was named Reddick.
So his name is Reddick. I don't follow you.
Oh.
Why don't we just go home and forget all about this? It's none of our business anyway.
Come on, come on. Don't you understand? I tell this guy all about the accident, who was driving the car, and who owned the car. And he never said anything about his name being Reddick. And the guy that owned that car, his name was Reddick.
Didn't say anything, then he's just a guy named Reddick who didn't own the car. Say, what's got into you?
Oh, I never thought of that. You mean he could be perhaps Harry Reddick, and he didn't even know this Tom Reddick that owned the car, huh?
Yeah, now you're getting smart. It's a fine time to get smart after we get off the bus. Now we got to walk to the widow's house.
Well, while we're walking, we can think of what to say to poor Mrs. Fremont. That's a terrible thing to happen to a lady, losing her hubby so suddenly.
Yeah, but I still don't think this is any of our business. And besides, my missus is going to be awful sore at me coming home so late.
Now, look, when you explain to her what you were doing, she'll be very proud of you. Not every man has the heart to do what we're going to do.
Yeah, you mean it's not every man who's such a Budinsky to do what we're going to do? We could walk right back to the corner and get right on that bus and go right home.
No. I gotta tell the widow what happened. Hey, I know.
Now what?
Look at that street sign. This here is Hillbrook Street.
Oh, that's very nice, I'm sure.
Hillbrook Street is where this Reddick guy lives. Tom Reddick. Let's go tell him first what happened to his car, huh? Maybe he can help us tell Mrs. Fremont. He must know her husband, or dead husband, must have been a friend to borrow the car.
Yeah, in fact, maybe he'll go tell her and we can go home.
Yeah, now let me see. This house is number 479. What number that guy say he lives at?
Oh, I don't remember. Why don't we just forget all about it, Larry? Why do you want to butt in?
I think it was number 456. Let me see. I wrote it down here. Yeah, there it is, number 456.
All right, which way do we go?
I guess it's down here. Hey, look, that guy up ahead of us has got a bad leg.
Oh, you're driving me crazy. Now, what difference does that make?
It don't make no difference. What's the matter with you? Can't I remark to a friend that a guy up ahead has a bad leg?
Oh, you're always remarking something. Sometimes I wish you'd shut up.
Max, that's not nice.
Well, I do. Here's 460.
Hey, look, the guy with the bad leg, he's finally home. See? Straight into the house down there.
Yeah, but he's not going in, see? Hey, he just stopped to look at the number.
Hey, that's that other Reddick guy, the one on the bus.
Well, he's not going in that house, and that's number 456.
Yeah, it is. Well, I hope they got insurance on their car.
That was close, Tom. You saw them just in time. So you just kept walking until they go in the house, and then you come back and wait for them to leave. They'll tell Hazel all about it, and after they leave, you can go in. Tell her you loaned the car to Charles Fremont and came home on the streetcar and bus. You're late because the bus got stopped at the crossing. You had no idea that your car was the one wrecked by the train, or that Charles Fremont was dead. Now those men are coming out of your house. Keep back, and they won't see you behind the hedge.
That was a real nice lady. She was upset.
Well, of course she was upset. You know, it makes me feel kind of silly talking to people I don't even know.
Well, it's a good thing we did. We might have gone right over to the widow's house.
Which way did she say was a police station?
4 blocks to the left. We better hurry.
The police station? Why are they going to the police station? What did they talk to Hazel about? Who are those 2 men, Tom, and why do they keep following you? Better hurry in the house, Tom, and see what was said.
Hazel? Hazel, I'm home.
Well, it's about time. Where have you been? Dinner's burned to a crisp, and it cost 30 red
Now,
points.
don't start screaming again. I got stuck on the bus. There was an accident at the railroad crossing. Who were those men I saw leaving the house?
So you lent your car to Charlie Fremont. You won't let me drive because you don't think I'm careful enough. But you lent the car to Charlie Fremont.
How'd you know? Who were those 2 men that...
That accident you saw from the bus, that was your car. Charlie Fremont had an accident in your car and got killed at that railroad crossing.
What? Well, I had no idea that...
Well, he did. What'd you loan it to him for? I can understand you're driving him home if you want to, but what'd you loan him the car for? You were coming home and he was coming home. Why'd you come home together?
He told me he was going over to the other side of town to see a customer. How did I know he was going to come right home?
Let me smell your breath.
What?
You had a few drinks, didn't you? I thought you had. You and that Charlie Fremont. You'd stop and have a cocktail before dinner and keep the dinner waiting until it's not fit to eat. Then come home and tell me some fantastic story about loaning the car to Charlie Fremont.
What are you talking about?
Those men who were here. They asked me if we had any relatives living around us. I told them the only relative we had was my sister in California. That it must have been you they talked with on that bus. Maybe you can fool some people, but you can't fool me. I know you, Tom Reddick. You were in that car, and you got scared because you were both drunk.
I told you I lent Charlie the car. How many times do I have to tell you I lent Charlie the car?
Those 2 men told me about you. They saw you there at the railroad crossing. One of those men talked to you on the bus, and you made believe you'd never seen him before. Made believe you didn't even know people named Charlie Fremont and Tom Reddick. You're just a good-for-nothing drunk, and I wish I never married you.
Look, Hazel, there's no sense in getting upset about this. Sure, I was in the car. We had a couple of drinks in town before coming home. Charlie insisted on it. I got scared when we had the accident, so I ran. You're not going to go and tell, no, are you?
I most certainly am. I never did like Charlie Fremont. And his wife. That no good. Calling me up in the middle of the afternoon to crow over me.
Mrs. Fremont called you up?
To crow over me. Bragging about how her Charlie got your job away from you. He takes your job away from you, so you go and have a drink with him to celebrate.
Stop it! What's the matter with you? Aren't you ever happy? Don't you have any feeling toward me at all? What's that?
I'm sure I don't know. It's the doorbell.
Answer it. I'm not home.
Don't you dare order me around, you drunk. Don't you dare even talk to me.
Shut up! Yes?
Good evening. We thought that... Hey, Max, it's the guy.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
What do you want here? Who are you?
Hey, now, look, Mr. Reddick. Why didn't you tell us on the bus who you were? We were just trying to help you.
It's none of your business who I am. Now get out of here.
No. Take it easy, Mr. Reddick. Somebody has to do these unpleasant things, and me and Max here thought we would. The least you can do.
He was in that car. I told you he was.
Hazel, shut up.
I will not shut up. You were in that car. You told me you were. You're so smart, having a drink with a man who takes your job away from you.
Mr. Reddick lost his job? Oh, gee, I'm sorry to hear
Mr. Fremont got his job, so he had a drink with him to celebrate. And then they were drunk and had that accident.
Wait a minute. You mean that Mr. Fremont got Mr. Reddick's job away from him? And they had some drinks together, and then they were both in the car when it hit the train?
Sure they were. Only Mr. Reddick ran away.
Maybe he ran away because... Hey, wait a minute. Max, he's trying to... Get him, Max. He can't run far. He's got a bum ankle.
Yeah, okay.
There he goes down the lawn. Follow him, Max.
Hey, look, he fell.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, Mr. Reddick, but I think we better take you to the police station. I think you murdered Mr. Fremont.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, I'd like to make clear just what we mean by the more conscientious service your car gets from a Signal gasoline dealer. For example, take Larry Duty's Signal gasoline station in Oakland, California. While checking your water and oil, Larry's also busy making sure that excessive grease and corrosion isn't clogging your cooling system, or that a loose or fraying fan belt isn't about to give you trouble, or that acid corrosion isn't eating your battery cables. And while he's testing your tires, he's on the alert for any little breaks in the rubber that could spread and ruin the tire. What's more, there's a good reason why you'll find these, plus many more unasked-for extras, not only at Larry Duty's Signal station in Oakland, but right at your own neighborhood Signal dealer. You see, being in business for himself, your Signal dealer will go out of his way to keep you pleased so that you'll remain his regular customer. You can prove this for yourself by looking up the station in your neighborhood wearing Signal's black and yellow circle sign. And there never was a more important time to do this than now, when your car needs Signal's more thorough service to help it last out the duration. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Tom, you bungled your perfect plan, didn't you? But then you never were any good at planning. That's why Charlie got ahead of you. And, of course, you let the little man who was always butting in make you so nervous that you gave yourself away. But when you got to the police station, you really thought fast for once. You kept your mouth shut and let them believe what they wanted to. Your wife's story helped. You were drunk. The accident happened. You weren't hurt, but you got scared and ran away. Maybe they'll believe that. And all you'll get will be a few years for manslaughter. Maybe they'll believe it. But even as you think it, you know very well they won't. The motive is too apparent. Charlie got your job, so you killed him. No, Tom, you won't get away with it. And so as you sit in your cell and brood over the fate that awaits you, you make up your mind. And you start resolutely into action. The small barred window is high over your head. And as you strain, you think of that little man who was always butting in. The little man who caused all your troubles. And you can almost hear his voice.
Sure, we know. We'll only be a minute. We got something very important to tell him.
Reddick, huh? Oh, he's in 214.
Boy, he'll really be glad to see us.
Yeah, you bet. We just came to the autopsy. The coroner's autopsy. We got news for Mr. Reddick.
Yeah? What kind of news?
Well, there was something fishy about the accident where Mr. Fremont got killed. They had an autopsy.
Yeah, and they found out something. They don't really have anything on Mr. Reddick. They're going to let him go.
Yeah, let him go?
Sure, and we came right over to tell them. When they had the autopsy, they found Mr. Fremont wasn't murdered at all. He was dead when the train hit the car. He wasn't supposed to drink, and he died of a heart attack 20 minutes before the accident while he was still riding in the car.
No kidding? Well, he'll be glad to hear that. Here's his...
Hey, Mr. Reddick!
Well, what do you know about that? Mr. Reddick went and hung himself.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, the Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The curious story of a friendly case of blackmail. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Bruce Elliott, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.